Tune into Jewellery Maker every day at 5 p.m. for our Miss It, Miss Out show, where we'll have 4 hours of jam-packed deals, including clearance offers, end of line, last in stock and low, low prices. The Miss It, Miss Out show, only on Jewellery Maker.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new Jewellery Maker hobby.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 a.m. on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can. There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our web sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Welcome to Jewellery Maker. It is the Designer Inspiration Show and we've got a very, very special designer right here. It's the lovely Natalia. How have you got on with what you're showing today?
I'm so excited to show you what I've got today because I've got the most beautiful, beautiful gemstones to work with on these projects.
And can we get in onto these? The shrink plastic is just phenomenal. How long have you been doing shrink plastic?
Probably about 3 years now.
Right.
Oh, actually no, for about 5 years actually. I had a bit of a break from it and then I came back to it. But my goal with shrink plastic is to make it look as high end and unlike plastic as possible.
Absolutely. Look at this. Stunning. So you are going to show us how to make this later on?
Yeah, Japanese inspired jewellery with shrink plastic today.
Lovely, thank you so much. So we're going to come back over to you in about half an hour, if that's okay.
Yes.
And just to give you a little bit of time to set some stuff up. So thank you so much. We are going back over to Natalia. We have 2 hours of demos. As I have just mentioned on the Freeview side, that we will be doing about half an hour today of brand new strands. We've also got the deluxe gem selections coming up for you. What else have we got in? The gemstone stashes. Now this is a really, really less expensive way of buying high-end gemstones and then you can keep them in your stash. Sometimes you want several different strands and your budget does not allow you to. If you buy them in a deluxe gem selection, then you get all sorts of different gems in there that allow you to be very inspirational with your designs, which funnily enough is exactly what the next 4 hours is all about. We've got the kits for Natalia, but we're going to start off with new today. These are all brand new. Which box first, sir? Box number 1. Black obsidian twisted tubes. Oh, we should just say designer decides. So if you are new to our show here, we do a designer decides where Natalia gets to choose 3 strands from the next half hour and she's going to create something fabulous. Once she has chosen the 3, you will get a chance to enter a competition and win the final design. Now the catch for Natalia is she can watch the next half an hour of what I'm doing, but once she's chosen a strand, she cannot give it back and swap it. Those are the rules. Now have a little look at the black obsidian twisted tubes. 240 carats that we've got here. Black obsidian is quite an amazing gemstone. It's molten lava and when it hits water it cools instantly and that is what gives us this amazing deep gemstone. Fabulous colour, shines up to perfection. Used to be shined so that it could be used as an early form of a mirror. And what I love about these tubes is how twisted they are. Let's have a little look at those. Gorgeous. We've had the twisted ones on before, and they don't always have that real twisted. They've just got like a bit of a bend to them. They've just got 3 sides, as you can see there. They have just their 3 sides there, and there they are all twisted. They are going to be great for earrings to elongate the neck, which is always a real classic, beautiful, elegant look. They're also going to go with everything that you've already got in your stash. So any colours that you already have in your stash, you know it's going to go well with these. Absolutely stunning. Natalia, what are you thinking with the Twisted Black Obsidian?
Oh, do you know they're great as spacers in between things, and don't you love contrasting with gemstones?
Yes.
So when you've got black, I'm just thinking white pearls or crackle quartz or something like that.
Yeah, great, great. Now let's bring you a price. Just to remind you that this is a brand new strand today, and this is your price. $9.95. You're getting a great carat weight here. You're getting something a little bit different. They've really got a lovely sharp twist to them. They are going to go with everything. Natalia, she's a true designer. She says it's going to work great as a contrast. You can't go wrong with your black and white because it's going to go with so much. Jump on the phone lines. It is, of course, a free phone number. Now, I'm a bit confused with the graphics. It's there at the bottom of the screen, but is it on the web? It's not on the web. But you can buy on the web anyway, so you just have to click. All the details, if you are on the web, will be underneath the screen. That's the live stream. All the details will be underneath, and you can just click buy now, or you can save it for later or anything. But just remember, things do sell out. Right, moving on. Box number 4. Ooh. Amazonite. 200 and how many carats? 240 carats of your Amazonite. Great colour that you get here. Those soft colours, and it is a brand new strand. Absolutely stunning. Brand new today. The oval's a real classic shape, can be used in everything. What size are these? They are 18 by 13 mils. So you've got sizable beads here without being too chunky. I think they're a real great leveler. You can obviously mix them with a lot smaller beads or a lot larger beads, depending on where your design is going to take you. And that's that beautiful colour of the Amazonite, those soft romantic blues. I can see these working extremely well with pearls. It's that whole thing, nature, pearls come from the sea. Oh, gold, Pips just said gold. I love that. I normally wear silver, white gold or platinum, but I just brought a gold ring from the shop outside. It's stunning, isn't it?
You did. We egged you on because you weren't sure, were you? And it was so beautiful.
It was. Natalia said, that's stunning. I was like, right, I'm having it. Not letting her have it.
I was like,
taking it off.
please buy it, because I keep looking at the ring every time I come in. Will someone buy it?
I know. I can't believe it's been left there that long. Right. Anyway, it's mine now. Wendy's keeping it. But I think it was going to work so well with gold. So if you're a bit like me, maybe you always wear gold or you always wear silver, then sometimes it's just nice to shake it up a bit. Try something a little bit different. Brand new today, and let's bring you a price. $8.45. This is genuine Amazonite. You've got those great colours there. If you've got rose quartz in your stash and you want to go down the romantic line, then you know that's going to work really well with this. Oh, we do have some rose quartz coming up in box 15. Oh, now these looks great. Look at these. They're the same shape. Funnily enough, I knew we had rose quartz coming up, but I didn't realise it was in exactly the same shape. Perfect. Very pretty. Now, let's get the details of the rose quartz up now. Very popular gemstone. It is that love stone. Not just for romantic love, but for plutonic love as well. Very pretty. Just need to remind you, Natalia, we're 3 strands in and you haven't chosen a strand.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, sorry.
No, you've been so busy getting everything ready. It is complicated.
I'm glad you reminded me. Okay.
Anything that you want so far?
No. I'm gonna
She's
hold
gonna hold out.
I've got a
She's
feeling there's
holding
something
out.
better coming for me.
Oh, exciting. Okay. So have a look at the rose quartz that we've got here. Very, very pretty, soft, and it's becoming instantly recognizable as a gemstone. It's not a birthstone, but so many people know rose quartz. And going back to the contrast that Natalia was talking about earlier, it does look great with black, with any of your silver findings. Very, very pretty. If you've got some onyx at home or some more obsidian, it's going to work well with that. Let's bring you a price, brand new today, and it's just $7.45. This is genuine rose quartz. The history for rose quartz as well is beautiful. It's been treasured for centuries. And also, if you are into your healing, it has many properties as well. $7.45, and it's brand new today. We've got to move on. We've got to move on. Box number 6. 130 carats of your lavender amethyst. So you've got those soft tones in here. Particularly, the thing I like about this strand is the corner drilled. I think instantly you get that Art Deco feel. You're talking lines, edges. Very, very pretty.
Okay, I'll have that.
You will have this one.
You had me at Art Deco.
Yes.
That's my favourite period for jewellery.
Me too. And Pip. We were talking actually today about doing an Art Deco show.
We need
I
to.
just love it.
Can I be on it if you do an Art Deco
Right,
show?
that's it. It's been
booked
said.
myself.
Ox, if you're watching. Laura, we want it us 3 if possible, please. That's what I'm saying live on air. I just love it. Very, very pretty. And the design potential when you've got something that is already a design feature on its own. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Brand new today. We will be seeing some jewellery made out of this later, and you will be able to have a chance to win it as well. Let's bring you a price. It's $11.95. This is amethyst. It's the birthstone for February, my birthstone. What's your birthstone, Natalia?
Mine's pearl.
Pearl.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely. June baby. Gorgeous. $11.95. Amethyst corner drilled squares. These are approximately 10 mils. And they've got that soft, soft colour. Oh, Ryan, you are right. Some bits are opaque and some bits aren't, which just gives it that lovely, lovely effect that runs through it. You're getting the beauty of the natural gemstone. Jump on the phone lines. It is a free phone number, and don't forget it's only ever one postage and packing, and that is $2.95, and that's for the whole day. So if you've already bought something with the lovely Jenny in the morning show, then you've opened your basket. You can add this to your order. I'm going to pass this over to Natalia. There you go. Have fun.
Thank you.
Exciting. Right, moving on. Box number 2. Fabulous findings. Oh gosh, we've got 4 different packs. Rose gold plated 925 sterling silver spacer beads. Now how many? Oh, you are getting all of them. So we've got some in rose gold and we've got some in the gold plated, all of which are 925. So this is what you are getting. Now how many? 40 in each colour? Wow. Okay, so you're getting 40 in each colour. Now let's have a look at what you are getting. These are the rose gold ones. They're so pretty. As I say, these are spacer beads, but how lovely is it to have spacer beads that act as a design feature as well? Very, very pretty. And you are getting 40 pieces in each colour. So there is 80 in total here. Look, that's all you're getting. There's 80 spacer beads, and it is your high end. It's your 925. You've got 40 in your gold plated and 40 in your rose gold plated. I'm just going to show you the gold as well. It's the same design, so you can mix and match. Mixing your metals is still very in as well right now. Here we go. Look at these. They are so pretty. Little flowers. And I reckon this is going to work great with your wire work because you can put it through, easily through your 1 mil. You could put your hemp cord through these as well. Your beading thread, you can put quite a few of your beading threads through this. So if you do like making flowers out of your beading thread, if you've got Gemma Crow's Ventures with Beading Thread DVD, then you know that you can put loads of different strands through these. Absolutely stunning. You are getting 40 of the rose gold. You are getting 40 of the gold. That's 80 in total and for one price. It's $21.95. This is for 80 pieces of your gold plated 925. It's your high end and these are your spacer beads. They are essentials to your designs, but they're also pretty in themselves. We like things that are pretty. Great to use them as design features. Stunning, stunning. Now, just offering these over.
Well, I've actually used them in my designs.
Oh, well, you have already?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay.
So I love them, and I'd love, to get another set of them, but I'm just going to hold out.
You're going to hold out. You're going to hold out. We've still got a few to go. No problems. We are 15 minutes in. Okie doke. Right. What's next, boss? Number 8. Oh. That's a lot of sterling silver. Just going back to those. That's a lot of sterling silver for $21.95. Right, lapis lazuli.
Oh, before you even go any further.
You want
one
it?
of my favourite gemstones.
Is it?
Absolutely love it.
And why is it one of your favourite gemstones?
Well, because the luxurious colouring and, I just, I think about the ancient Egyptians and I always think if it was good enough for them, why should I not use it in my designs? Exactly.
Tutankhamun's tomb.
Yeah, exactly. So, it should come up to Huddersfield with me.
Yes, absolutely. What I love about lapis lazuli is the pyrite inclusions. I love pyrite. It's got that vintage feel, hasn't it?
It does, and it just gives it that extra dimension of luxury.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. So your lapis lazuli is not just this incredibly strong blue, but then it's got flecks of pyrite. Pyrite is your fool's gold, so it has that vintage golden feel to it, and you've got the flecks through that. Absolutely stunning. How many carats? 120 carats of our lapis lazuli, and these are in drops. No, sorry, they're called pairs to be specific, and they are 10 times 8 mils. Brand new today. Lapis lazuli, massive favourite, not just for Natalia, but I know so many people at home. Let's bring you a price on this, and it's $6.95. Great value for your lapis lazuli. Stunning, stunning strand. I just need to tell you, I don't know, I haven't been on for a little while, so you may have forgotten, but I'm not very good at seeing the graphics. So I've been banging on about I need to get contact lenses. Anyway, last week I went to have my eyes tested, and sure, I really do need glasses. And I passed out when they put them in my eyes.
Oh no.
I don't know. I was like, oh, I'm going really dizzy. Can I have some water, please? And then the next thing I knew, everything was just caving in on me. I mean, I was sat in the chair, and I must have completely blacked out because the next thing I knew, I was coming round with 2 opticians staring at me, going, and it was like one born every minute. I was going. It was a little bit embarrassing. So I've got to go back. I've got to practice touching my eye, and I've got to go back on Thursday.
Oh, yeah, because it's no good if every time you put them in, you pass out.
Do you wear them?
I don't know. I really couldn't bear putting anything in my eye.
Yeah.
I think I like the idea of glasses, like Nikki Hamilton-Jones, where she has a little wardrobe for all her glasses.
Ones, yes.
And she just has different coloured glasses to go with a different outfit.
Yeah,
so
maybe I should.
That.
I'll go once more. This lovely, quite an older lady was pinning me down to try and. I'm getting all hot now thinking of it. Anyway,
yeah,
I'm trying to work on it. I do apologise for my lack of sight, but I'm working on it. It's a tricky road. $6.95. Oh no, these ones are going over here, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm having those.
Okay. I've got to get rid of those ones. There you go, thank you. She looks so lovely. And box 3. Pyrites.
Right. Gotta have it.
That's it though, after this one.
I don't care. That's it. I'm happy.
She's done it. A woman who knows what's what. We were talking about earlier, it is your pyrite, it's your fool's gold. This is the vintage glamour that we were talking about. This is that luster, that fabulous metallic luster that we were talking about. Aren't they gorgeous? Faceted, puffy coins. Love pyrite. I've got a lot of pyrite in them. I think at one point we had it in rounds and we had them in like a 3 mil, a 4 mil and a 6 mil. I've got them all. Have I done anything with them yet? No, but I've got them all. Just look at them. I look at them, they're pretty. But these ones with the facets as well, they're instantly a design feature on their own. Absolutely stunning. And if you've got lapis lazuli already in your stash, you know these are going to go. Just a thought. We were talking about this going with gold. Hello. I like this. This is the Amazonite that we had on earlier. That is pretty. Let me just see. Oh, let me get the black onyx. Ryan is saying that black and gold is the colour scheme of the now. His exact, that was an exact quote. You know what, Ryan, I like the now, the style of the now. I think the style of the now works. Oh. The style of the Mel leading up to the Queen. Gorgeous. New today, it's going straight over to Natalia once we brought you the prize. And this is it, it's $9.95. It's your fool's gold and it's in your faceted puffy coins. What are the sizes of this? It's 10 by 10. 10 by 10, so it's not too big, it's not too small, and you've got that great metallic vintage luster. Absolutely stunning. Jump on the phone lines, it's a free phone number, and don't forget to check out your basket as soon as you can. If you are new to Jewellery Maker, you might not be aware that we do have an extended guarantee at the moment as well. We normally do a 30-day no quibble money back guarantee. We've extended it right up to the 31st of December. So if you do buy anything for a Christmas present for a loved one, a jewellery making loved one, then, and it's not quite right, or maybe they've already got it in their stash, but it was stuck away somewhere, then they can send it back, not a problem. And that beautiful strand is just $9.95. Gorgeous, gorgeous. We've got to move on, This is going straight over to the lady herself. You've got it now, that's your 3.
I'm going home now.
You're going,
Really?
she's off. She's off. She's got what she came for. Box number 13. Prussian shell pearl. So it's your shell pearl plain rounds. Fabulous colour. Fabulous colour. Look at these. Again, this would go really well with the pyrite. In fact, we have got some other pyrite. I've got this strand coming up later. Look at those. That is gorgeous.
Those
gorgeous,
would go
gorgeous.
really well with everything that I've got.
It would
Can't
go
you just
really well
sneak
with
an
everything
extra
you've
strand?
got.
Can't I just have an extra one?
No.
Damn it.
Oh gosh, I thought I was being harsh then. I was like, no, you can't. No. They're afraid rules is rules and they are not to be broken.
Not even just for me.
Not even, no, oh no, they're quite,
they're meanies.
He says he can't have favourites. Even though you probably are a favourite.
But he's my favourite producer.
You're his, oh dear. It's Ryan who's being, yeah.
Is it really?
Pit's staying quiet.
You know how much I like Ryan as well.
Everyone knows how well. Ryan, now you're backing down.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, no, it's still a no. Look at the fabulous colour. It will go well with your pyrite. It will go well with your lapis lazuli. Amazing colours, and these are huge. They are 12 mils. The shell pearl is shell that has been ground down and then reformed. So you still get that iridescence, and then it's got a great coating on top that just gives that amazing blue colour. Absolutely stunning. And we're doing it at a naughty price, apparently, according to Pip. It's not, it's $5.45. Great price, and you're getting sizable beads here with loads and loads of colour. It is your shell pearl, great colour, $5.45. I'm just thinking, hold on, look at these. These must be drusies. I love that. When's this bundle that's coming out? On the kit that's on the table, yeah. That's coming up soon. Swiss Alps collection. Oh, I know what that's clever. We'll come up to that. I'll show you why that's clever. $5.45, jump on the phone lines. Don't forget to check out your baskets as soon as you can. We've got to move on. Box number 12. Oh, fluorite. What I love about the fluorite is the banding. Each one is individual, and you get loads of different colour options on here as well. Look at the raspberry pinks, the lemons, the greens and the purples, all on one strand. Beautiful. Oh, it's a brand new strand as well. Don't forget, all the strands that we have so far shown are brand new to Jewellery Maker today. Do stay with us. We're going to go over to Natalia in about 10 minutes time for our demo. But don't forget, you can get your hands on these before everybody else. It is the banding that just makes these kind of strands so beautiful. Look at this one. You've got different shading here, so you've got those darker raspberries there, and then they go into a lighter shading at the other side. Absolutely stunning. Lemons, greens, aquas, blues and purples, all in one strand, all in great banding. I love this shape as well. What would you do with this shape?
Well, those look really great when you have quite a long necklace, you know, so they're really good with chain, because in their own right, that, you know, all the different colours, and then you could put them, colour group them, or you could just have a, you know, a random selection of different colours going down the necklace.
Lovely. Well, talking of chain as well, part of your makes today has used that beautiful one with the chain, which is quite Art Deco as well.
It's beautiful, and you know, I just love the way that the chain is in, but it's not just one piece of chain, it's multiple strands of chain, very rock chic.
Yeah, gorgeous. That's all coming up later. Let's bring you a price on this fabulous brand new strand of fluorite. It's $7.95. I'm going to do a little count on these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 on a strand. Oh, look at this one. This one's like a humbug. Humbug. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? It is purple, but it's deep purple. Gorgeous, lovely. 22 of these slabs are on a strand, and you're getting it for just $7.95. Absolutely stunning. We're going to move on that one. We're going to do bundle? Right. Oh no, that'll be my right hand side. Yes, quite right. So this is the kit that Natalia has made her designs with. It's Kate Middleton inspired. I saw her once.
Did you?
She's very pretty.
Yeah, so she is pretty.
I was working at Kensington Palace, and I happened to be wandering around, and she was wandering around. It was very exciting. She was very sweet as well.
You have a little look of Kate Middleton about you. Has anybody ever told you that?
No.
You do.
Do you
know, very petite and dark.
Oh, thank you. Maybe the dark hair. If my husband wants to buy me a ring like her, then I wouldn't say no. Right, have a little look. Pearls. Love pearls. That luxury feel, the Audrey Hepburn, the Grace Kelly feel, and as we were talking earlier, that Art Deco, that sense of the flapper girls, like changing the way things were done for the ladies. Beautiful. So, right, what have we got here exactly? Are these peach? Oh, they do. They have a very, very soft peach colour to them. They are potato pearls and they are approximately 7 times 8 mils. Beautiful, beautiful. Then we've got crackled quartz bicones. I love the shape of bicones. I've got bicones in smoky quartz that I've used again in a sort of vintage inspired long necklace. Beautiful. They really glisten as well because you do have those facets on them. They sparkle away, and your smoky quartz, if you are left with any after your make, you know that they're going to go with everything that you already have. Then we've got you've got 2. You get 2 strands of the bicones. Gorgeous. Look at that. Look. Instantly, that's just so glamorous. And yes, it's great for the party season, but because of the colours, you can mix it with everything. At the end of the last show, Linda and Jenny were talking about white shirts and jeans. I love a white shirt. It just goes with everything. It can look really classic. You can have them in slightly different shapes, so the one might look a bit more painter-like. Absolutely beautiful. Then we've got these. Now I'm going to show you these so that you can see the most of their drop. Look at the way these are cut. This is 90 carats of your pink amethyst. They are graduated faceted drops, and they range from 7 times 4 to 14 times 8 mils on a 20 centimetre strand. The cut on them is absolutely fabulous, and look at that clarity. One of the best strands of pink amethyst I have ever seen on Jewellery Maker. It's quite extraordinary. Beautiful cut and amazing quality gemstone. You will be getting these with the peach cultured pearls and the 2 strands of your crackled quartz bicones. And then we have some silver sterling findings. This is your 925 sterling silver findings. Why would you want to mix them with anything else? You don't want to use painted findings when you have such a beautiful high quality strand. You're getting 43 pieces of your findings pack. We don't have a photo of it, but we will be finding one. You are getting crimp beads, you are getting a lobster clasp, you're getting head pins, you are getting chain, heart chain, beautiful. You're getting jump rings, sizable spacer beads, a lovely clasp, and your earring shepherd hooks. 43 pieces. We're going to bring you a price. We're going to go on a very, very quick break, and then we are going straight over to Natalia. You are getting all this. Your 4 beautiful strands, 43 pieces of your sterling silver findings for one price. And this is it. Oh, are we not doing the price now? Oh, sorry, I heard lots of price in my ear. We're going to bring it you now. $34.95. $34.95. Look at this beautiful pink amethyst, and in maybe 45 seconds we are going straight over to Natalia to see the beautiful work that she has created. This is high end. This is absolutely beautiful. It's a free phone number. Don't forget to pick up that phone. Check out your baskets as soon as you can. No quibble, money back guarantee right up to the 31st of January. And we will see you very shortly, straight after this.
Join us on Jewellery Maker as we count down the days until Christmas. Stay tuned to see perfect Christmas gifts for all your friends and family at prices you won't believe. And what's more, anything you buy can be refunded or exchanged until the 31st of January. So for hassle-free shopping and great value, it has to be Jewellery Maker.
Tune into Jewellery Maker for our Miss It, Miss Out show. Every day between 5 and 9 p.m. on Freeview Channel 50. Don't miss it, or you'll miss out.
Welcome back. This is the part of the show that everyone's been waiting for. It's the amazing demo with Natalia. Look what you made.
Oh, you know, this bundle is incredible, and you've got such gem strands of such high quality and beauty.
Have you ever seen pink amethyst on Jewellery Maker that's this clear?
I haven't, and I've never get to work with it because they're always like, look at this strand, you know, it's a limited availability and everything. And this is what's so great about these shows, is that we get to choose the kind of gemstones we want to work with. So I feel like I've died and gone to heaven.
So did you put this kit together?
I did, yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So what's lovely is that we can indulge ourselves and then hopefully give you lots of ideas about what you can do with these beautiful things. And you know, the other thing is, I've used a fraction of the gemstones in here. I really have. So you could go mad. And when you think about the price, you know, we always go, what would you pay for this and this kind of things? But I could honestly say that one of those necklaces is worth $34.95 at least, probably more, because of the quality of the strands that you're using.
Look, I mean, this one is just so pretty. I can see bridesmaids wearing this. I can see brides wearing this as a lovely little statement piece with just a very simple dress.
And do you know what I thought? Is because we're inspired by Kate Middleton here. So she's very delicate. She doesn't want anything that's too over the top, because that when you are quite muted colouring like she is, when you have this classic beauty, you don't need the jewellery to do anything but blend in with the outfit that you're wearing. And so these gemstones are subtle but utterly beautiful in their own right, so they really echo her whole look.
Lovely, lovely. And this one has used the spacer beads that we had in earlier, isn't it? Now these, don't know, oh yeah, and this, I don't know whether you can see these. Oh, these ones and this one, whichever. Look. So these were £21, weren't they, Pips? So these were £21.95, and you got 80 pieces, so you got 40 of the gold and 40 of the rose gold. But here you've used some silver ones in there as well. Absolutely stunning. £925 gold plated. Absolutely stunning. And then the pearls, of course. I'm a big pearl fan.
I'm a huge pearl fan, and you know what's really lovely is to be able to choose the kind of pearls you want to work with. So it's really important to get lots of different sizes and different shapes and different colours of pearls, because they will really fit into your designs just as little accents. But these ones are just adorable, aren't they?
My best friend, it's her birthstone is pearl as well, and she was like, oh, I don't know, I can't, something that she wouldn't wear, you know. So somebody bought her a bracelet with just a few on, and but it's a very much a day bracelet. It's made out of leather cord, but this, she could easily wear that and love wearing it, get a lot of a boost wearing that. Absolutely stunning.
Well, actually, I made a leather cuff the other day, and I just encrusted it with black onyx and with white pearls, and it looked sensational. It looked very edgy, but also, you know, you're using these traditional gemstones.
Are we allowed to say anything about leather?
Possibly not.
We'll leave it there. We'll just leave. Right, moving on. Let's start.
Let's have a look. Yeah. Right, so where we start is we have our beautiful pink amethyst.
Lovely.
And I'm going to do the necklace on the far end to start with for you. Do you want to bring it over, and then we can have a look at that? And you've got graduated sizes with these, which I love that, because then that gives you a little bit more scope for making things, you know, really stand out. And because each of these gemstones in their own right is incredibly beautiful, I wanted them to be far apart so that you could really distinguish each one of them.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of fun with all of these gemstones. Let me tell you, should I actually be enjoying doing my job? Is this work?
Isn't it nice when we can enjoy our job, though, isn't it?
You get to work with great people, you get to work with fantastic gemstones.
And you've got the zebra print. I love those.
I'm just animal print mad, so, you know, to have the zebra on the pliers.
Yeah, zebra print pliers. Gorgeous.
It's like, stop indulging us with all this stuff, because we just get too giddy.
You just want it all.
So what I did was I had some wire in my stash, which is 0.4 millimetre wire. And this is the copper wire with the gold colour on it.
We do have the large toolkit is at the bottom of the screen right now, and it's got everything you need, and it's $10.95. That's come down. It says $10.95 on there. It's not normally $10.95, is it? I think that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It's normally, because the small one's normally $9.95.
That's brilliant.
Great.
Price.
Anyway, is there? I don't know whether it's a mistake. Just get it now if it is. I'm not quite sure about that one.
Well, because they've got lovely soft handles on them, so it's really flexes with you when you're using the tools. So I've got a length of the wire, and I would say that's about 14 inches long. This piece that I'm using here. And the way that I start the necklace is I started from the pink amethyst because that inspired me most, and then worked my way upwards.
And could you see the design already in your head, or were you just playing and it kind of came together?
No, I did actually have that design in my head because, over the summer I was looking in a really high-end jeweller's window, and I saw a necklace that was this kind of Y shape. And I really loved it, and I was waiting for the opportunity to make it. And I did think at the time, I really think that Kate Middleton would love to wear, or would really suit a necklace like this with delicate gemstones, but you know, fairly sort of well encrusted with them. So this was my kind of thinking behind it. So in order to start, what you're going to do is take the largest of your pink amethyst drops. So that's right at the centre of your strand, the largest one. And just thread that onto the wire, and just take it right into the middle of your wire, so that I'm being attacked by another piece of wire. I'm going to move that over here. So silver clay doesn't do this to me.
No, it doesn't attack you, does it? No.
I have conversations with Laura Binding about this. That the wires are like it's got a mind of its own whenever I'm around.
All my bees have a mind of their own. They're all over the floor.
I need to learn how to wrangle the wire, discipline the wire. So what I'm doing is I'm just pushing those two pieces of wire up together. Can you see? So that they meet just above the point of that. And then I'm going to just twist. So I'm pinching with my nail like that. And then I'm just going to twist my wire 3 or 4 times. So you have this little drop forming like that.
So has that caught the drop, or can the drop still move?
It can flex a little bit, but the idea is that it's quite fixed as a necklace. It's not going to articulate.
Yes.
So, and then we don't want to go too far with the twisting, because what we want is to be able to start threading gemstones on either side like that. So get the wire to do the splits, and then we're going to start forming the sides of the necklace like that. And you can make this in any kind of in jewellery design, the pattern that you have on a piece of jewellery is called the rhythm. So you can actually create whatever rhythm you want to. And because all these gemstones are so beautiful, they're harmonised together all really beautifully, the colours, it doesn't really matter how you do it. You could do it in a random way, or you could do it very symmetrically. It depends on how you're feeling.
I love the fact that it's called I Have Got Rhythm.
Yeah,
just to let you know that the wire, the 0.4 gold wire, is at the bottom of the screen. 0.6, it's the 0.6, but what are you using?
I'm using 0.4, but 0.6 would work.
Would work as well. Okay, so we've got, but we don't have any 0.4. You took the last, she took the last reel. But it works. It's just as easy to use the 0.6 as well, so don't worry. And that's available in different colours on the website, so if you did want to choose anything else. And just to let you know that the large toolkit should be $15.95, but we were selling it just then for $10.95, and that will keep appearing on your screen, or you can just speak to the call centre or check it out of your box. Sorry. Over to you.
No, it was really important stuff, this, isn't it? Got to know where you can get your stuff. And you could use silver wire as well.
Okay.
And 2 others. It will look beautiful with silver or with rose gold, I think.
Oh yeah.
So I've got my first pearl on there, so I've put a pearl on there, and then in order to get, because I want these to be actually standing out, so it has a little 3-dimensional quality to it, this end part of my necklace. So I'm taking it in about 2 or 3 centimetres, and I'm going to bend the wire over like that, and then bend that edge of the wire, and then I'm going to twist. And remember, when you're using wire this fine, not to twist too many times or to be too heavy-handed with it, because it can break. Now, if that does happen, it's not the end of the world, because you can always patch up with wire in ways that you can't necessarily with beading thread if you snapped it. So I'm going to have a symmetrical pattern on this. I'm going to do my pearl on the other side. Now, it's entirely up to you. You could build one side up and then do the other, but I tend to forget. I tend to think, if I'm doing symmetrical pattern, what did I do next?
Oh, so do it one side. Yeah.
That's right, so I'll do it again.
Because this is quite a technique that you could use for tiaras as well, hair slides.
Earrings, bracelet. The bracelet looks amazing when you do it like this, because Normally a bracelet's just kind of fitting flush to your wrist, whereas I like the idea of the gemstones actually reaching out. And something like this, if I was wearing this kind of dress, it would catch on the lace on it, so you know you'd wear it with a certain outfit. But if you had a sleeveless gown or something for Christmas, it would be amazing, wouldn't it?
I was in a well-known department store yesterday, spending money that I don't have, and there was a top. I didn't get it, but all it needed, it was just very plain and black, and all it needed was a real statement piece of jewellery, like a big, chunky, but like you say, something that stands out. I'm trying to think. Gold, black or gold, either way.
Yeah,
either way.
And that's the thing, isn't it? This is the time of year when really jewellery comes into its own. So if you're making jewellery, you've got a real excuse to say, well, okay, what am I wearing for Christmas Day? What kind of jewellery? You know,
yes.
You're a jewellery maker, you're a jewellery designer.
My friend's got a new fella and she's going around to his house and she's like, what do I wear? I need to make a good impression.
Yeah, she's got to impress it with the jewellery.
And impress the mum as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So then what I'm doing is I've just put some bicones on. So I've got a bicone on either side. And I'm going to take one of my small pink amethyst drops and just create another little twisty. So you can see how if you don't want to put those on there, you don't have to. You could do more pearls. But one on either side, and choose the same size ones so that you've got this regular kind of thing going on. So once I'm happy that I have the amount of gemstones I want on my centre bit, that is when I can start to create the necklace part of it. So I'm going to put another couple on either side, and then I'm going to show you how I actually started the necklace. Because what I didn't want is, I didn't want to finish it with wire, because I wanted the necklace part to sit against the neck really nicely. So I've brought beading thread into the design, but I'll show you how I've included that. So just a couple more gemstones on either side. I think we'll have another pearl. Yeah. And because we've got so many of them. And do you know, when I was a little girl playing with my mum's jewellery and looking at, because she did have lots of real pearls because her mother had handed them down to her, and it was all so precious and beautiful, and she'd be putting them back in the safe, you know, because it's like, oh no, we can't wear these all the time because they're really expensive. And little did I know that in the future I would be working with genuine pearls and beautiful gemstones like lapis lazuli. You know, she's got some lapis lazuli in her collection.
Stunning.
It is. It gives us the opportunity to really sit and make our own jewellery with these. So,
and the lovely thing is, as fashions change, you can, if you've got the skill, as with our viewers have, then you can break it down and make it into something else and pass it on, and daughters and things.
You can. So when we've got our little Y shape, you can move your wire around and position it how you want to, and then you've got these bits of wire left over. I'm going to take some round nose pliers and turn a little wrapped loop on the end so I can attach some beading thread to it.
Okay.
And again, be very careful with this because the wire can break if you manhandle it or woman handle it. So I just turned a little loop on the end of my left hand wire so the wire gets caught up in the beads. And I'm just going to take that, just holding it with my round nose pliers, I'm just gently wrapping that around the end of.
So you've caught the loop there, which will help you to go around, because when I do this, mine looks quite messy, but I think that's because I'm not holding the loop.
Yeah, it depends how you hold the loop. I mean, you know, the neatness of the wire work of people like Gemma and Laura Binding is what I'm so excited by when I see it, because I like everything to look really neat and tidy. I don't want messy wire work. That's the challenge, and it's not just watching them for the designs, it's actually watching them for how they do things. You know, what are the little tips and tricks with wire?
Definitely.
So when you've got that little wire loop, then what we're going to do is, I've got some of this coloured beading thread, and we're always doing bundles of these. So, you know, if you can get hold of them, or if you've bought some of the jewellery kits that have got the different coloured threads in, keep them in your stash, and then, you know, you've got them ready. So so we've got this lovely kind of autumn gold colour that I've used here, just so it all kind of works in.
Yeah, lovely.
So again, I'm taking about a 12-inch length of my beading thread, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just threading part of it through the loop, just up to about there, so about 4 or 5 inches up. And then I'm going to take a little crimp and push it down to the end of my, my pliers are attacking my beading thread now. Just take it through along the wire, a beading thread, sorry, and then take my other bit of beading thread up through that just to secure it. So I can't see it. There we go. So I'm going to take it to the end like that, and then just take my flat nose pliers and crimp it together. And then I've got some crimp covers over here. Sorry about that, sorry, reaching over. And I'm going to move all this beading thread out of the way because it wants to fly free, go everywhere. Okay, and then I'm just covering up that crimp with a crimp cover. So just popping that on and flattening it down.
So it's really simple actually, looking at it. I mean, I can't see the beading thread or anything. It's just beautiful finish.
Then what I'm going to do is I always cut my thread off after I've put my crimp cover in place because it just feels like it's more secure that way.
Yeah. I've got pieces of jewellery I made 10-12 years ago, and they've got like a row of 8 crimping beads.
Oh,
just because I didn't trust the one.
Well, you know, you can never be too careful, can you? I always like to double up on my beading thread if I've got holes that are big enough to do that. And then this is where we're going to create this necklace part. So the first one on there is, I've started off with the smallest ones and then working up to larger ones. You could do it the opposite way around if you wanted. But I start small, so I take one of these pink amethyst and just thread that on. And then I've done 2 bicones, but you can do whatever pattern or rhythm you want to. Whatever, experiment with it, you know, lay it out on your beading board. That's the beading board's brilliant for, is to map out your design and really decide what's going to work best. And then you can see how lovely it looks. And we often get a lot of people asking about these top drill stones. What can you do with them other than just threading them? I like to try and get top drill stones on a show so I can come up with new ways of bringing them in to designs. Because they do look lovely.
Absolutely stunning, and it would be so easy to make a pair of earrings, I guess, that will go with this, that will use one of these that can really catch the light and set it off.
Well, we have some, on the end.
Oh, yes. Already
you see,
sorted.
Great minds think alike.
Look at those.
Now,
gorgeous.
In doing these earrings, so this is with Kate Middleton in mind, and when I'm designing jewellery, I like to have a person in mind. So I don't kind of think, oh, I'm just going to bash the design now. I like to think about my customer who I'm making it for, and some kind of fictional character or a well-known person. Yeah. And I think about where do they go, what do they do, what kind of colours suit their colouring, what kind of gemstones would really work with them, and you know, with the words that you would use to describe somebody like Kate Middleton, what comes to mind when you think of her?
Yeah, pristine, pretty, delicate,
elegant, regal.
Elegant, regal, yeah, absolutely.
And also, she's really understated. So she has this confidence about her that she does not need to make a big song and dance. You know, she's not really loud, and she just has this quiet inner poise, doesn't she? And so these kind of drops, you know, the faceting, the light shining through them crystal clear, you know, it's this whole kind of thing that captures her so well.
So what have you done? How have you attached? Are we showing these later, or?
Well, I can do a quick demonstration of those if you like.
We've got to move on onto the necklace, but we might come back onto those later on. So
so that is literally all you do. So you just carry on your pattern for the length of the necklace.
And then what about finishing anything off, which is always very important.
Show the back, because again, you know, there's this whole kind of Kate Middleton's whole look is all about being absolutely pristine, like you said. So there's little details in everything she wears, isn't there? Everything all goes together beautifully. You look at her and your eye just travels down her outfit. There's nothing clashing or garish. And so what I wanted was that the whole necklace to have this kind of beauty and glamour about it, but that elegant way. So I've done a little clasp here where I've used some of this chain that we have on the website, and we often have it in kits, which is sterling silver chain with the hearts. Yeah. And then I've just added the tiniest of the little drops on the end of your strand of beads. and I've just wrapped it with wire around the base of that chain.
Very, very pretty. Now we do have some questions that have come in, so we're going to move on to those in a moment. There is silver heart chain in the kit that comes with these 4 fabulous strands, along with, oh, have we got the findings? We've got a picture. Here are the findings. So these are all the findings that you are getting, and do not forget that this is 925 sterling silver that we've got here. You're getting everything that you can see right there on the screen, as well as your bicones, 2 strands of your incredible pearls, and then, let me just clear the way. Look at those. These are your peach pearls and your cruckled quartz bicones. And then I need to show you these separately because this is undoubtedly the best strand of pink amethyst I have ever seen. It's absolutely gorgeous. As Natalia has said, it's regal, it's perfect, it's pretty, it's very beautifully cut. Absolutely stunning. This is 90 carats of the pink amethyst. Now we're going to very, very quickly just recap on the technique of the necklace. So if you started off with the largest stone, didn't you?
I started off with a piece of wire, 0.4 millimeters, 14 inches in length. I threaded the largest of the drops onto right at the center of the wire, and then I pinched the 2 wires together and twisted so that then I had a little drop of wire that measures about 2 or 3 centimeters. And then I started to thread on the bicones and the pearls and twisted those as well.
Lovely. So that's the center, that's the bicones. Have a little look there. So it's just a case of pinching and twisting.
Really simple technique. And you don't have to be too precise with the measuring of the wire and everything, because there's something so organic about this, but because the gemstones are really elegant and beautiful, they give it that very uniform kind of look as well.
Yeah, lovely. Now what questions have we had in, Pip? I just wanted a recap on it, just to have a double check on the technique, no problems. And then it was just adding the bronze, the beading thread. If you do have any questions, then you can just send them in, text them to us. The text number is 60 777 and make sure you start your text with JM Studio. That's 60 777. Any questions that you have for Natalia? Brilliant, brilliant. Okie doke. What's next, boss? Oh, we can see the earrings now. Lovely, lovely. Okay, we can go for the technique of the earrings.
Yeah, the earrings. They are so fun to make. And honestly, you can do this with whatever gemstones you have, you know, the same kind of thing. But you'll get a completely different look every time depending on the gemstone. So again, I'm using 0.4 wire because this is fabulous for, but 0.6 will work just as well because you're only a couple of millimeters, so it doesn't make much difference. And then I've taken quite a medium-sized one of my pink amethyst. And so what I'm going to do is pop my wire through my hole.
We've got some gold wire coming up on the show, gold chain coming up on the show a little bit later on, so stay tuned for that.
Oh, stay tuned for the gold chain because it's fabulous gold chain. So again, I've pinched it together at the top, so you get a nice, neat little, almost echoes the point on the drop there. And then what you do is take your round nose pliers and bend the wire to a right angle, and then take the wire back over the top of your pliers like that, and then move my pliers so that they're sitting on top like that, holding the wire in place. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap my wire around, but I'm doing it quite, it's tightly, but I'm not really using loads of pressure because that's the secret to actually getting this kind of bezel type effect.
Okay.
And just taking both wires around and around and around, and you can take it as far down the gemstone as you want to. And then I'm going to just press it in place and then chop my wires off. Now what you could do is you could actually make some little loops and curly tendrils or whatever you want to do.
Right,
I like to keep it very simple because remember these are for Kate Middleton. She wouldn't have that, would she?
And especially when you've got a quality gemstone like this as well.
Yes, absolutely. And then we've got some wire coming up, some chain coming up later. So we've got different ones. So we've got ones that have small links and larger links, or we've got just this plain chain. So the one that I've used is the one with slightly larger links. And then just taking a little bit of scrap of wire that you had and just bending it up into a U shape. This is how I measure my wire at. And this was a technique that one of the very first techniques I ever saw on JM was Sheila, the gorgeous Sheila, demonstrating this. And I used to sit and I used to count links of chain, but not anymore until I saw Sheila doing this. And so what you do is pop your chain link on there, bend your wire up so that you've got it holding it in place, and then decide how long you want your wire to be, so your chain to be.
So how long is your chain here? About sort of 2 inches, I guess?
Probably about 3 or 4 inches actually.
Okay, yeah. Dear, this is why I went to have my hair cut, and I didn't mean this much off, unfortunately. So I think I've changed what my inches were. What was? Sorry, but there was something that you said there about. Chain. There's chain in the findings pack. That's what we were going to say. There is chain. There's the lovely. Sterling silver heart chain that if you did want to use, I mean, you could definitely get at least 1 pair of earrings out of that.
Yeah, definitely. You could get a lot more than that though. Gorgeous. Because it's a really long piece of chain.
These are glam, aren't they? What a beautiful, beautiful, not cut, just the way they're made is just so pretty, isn't it?
So stylish, isn't it? And it really, because they're the way that they sit at different angles, it really sparkles in the light. I haven't noticed that before.
Lovely. So that's in your findings kit, your 43 pieces of your 95 sterling silver. Okay, sorry.
So that's okay. And then what I'm doing is I'm just cutting the smaller bits of chain off so that you've got one of the bigger loops, so it's all uniform. And then to measure, so you don't have to sit counting links, and especially if you haven't got your contact lenses in, how are you going to see it?
Oh, I have to do it with my fingers. Exactly. So each one goes over.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So then, because you're holding it with your wire, you can see exactly how much you need to cut off. So, and this is really good for when you're doing lots of them. So if you're doing multiple strands, I've got a pair of earrings coming up later with the tassel on, and then it saves you. But you need to make sure that your wire. I keep saying wire. What I mean is chain.
Chain.
Chain. So then you can cut at precisely the right point without having any kind of fuss, and there you go, you've got 2 equal sized pieces of chain, and then you would attach that to your drop that is already wired with a jump ring, or before you actually wrap your wire around, you can pop the chain through, and then you don't need a jump ring, so it's up to you can do it either way. And that's it.
Perfect.
There's that.
Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I thought they weren't.
Yeah. Optical illusion.
Yeah, clever. I should pull that back so that you can see. Absolutely stunning. So I'm just going to show, if I can get into where's best to go? Just the connecting point here of the gemstone. So that was the wire work when Natalia went right down there. Gorgeous. Lovely, lovely. Now we do have other options of what you can get. So just to recap, this is all the Kate Middleton inspired, absolutely beautiful, high quality gemstones. You've got your bicones, you've got your stunning, eye clean pink amethyst. We are limited in stock on this as we speak, and it's only been on air for just under half an hour. So if you like what you see, please jump on the phone lines and don't forget to check out of your baskets as soon as you can. If you've got any questions for Natalia, please do text them in. It's 60-777, and you do need to start your text message with JM Studio. Very, very pretty jewellery that will take you to brides, bridal parties, and beautiful stuff that you can wear on the weekends or take it to the parties. Talking of parties, can we do this now, Pip? Fabulous. Now, you might want to mix these looks together, or you might want to go off on a different tangent, but maybe still use the techniques that Natalia has showed us. We've got a bit of a different feel here. We've got our metallics. So where do I start with? We're going to bring up them now. Have a look at these.
Oh wow, look at that.
Great,
That's
aren't they?
stunning. You need these. They look so good against your
I
skin.
need these
don't
with a
they?
black dress. I've got a plain black dress. Stunning. If only I had a party to go to. I feel like Cinderella.
Yes, you do.
So have we got, are these? Oh no, they're not quite up yet. So this is your hematite trio that we have got here. And this is 270 carats of your silver coated hematite, silver color coated hematite. Gorgeous facets that you've got on here, which are really going to bounce the light off that metallic luster. Absolutely stunning. Then we've got our hematite squares. These are 3 times 3 mils. Great. I love these squares. Again, to me, I don't know about you, is that because you've got the squares, you've got the lines, it's going into Art Deco.
Yeah, definitely. It's got that whole Art Deco look, hasn't it? You know, the Chrysler building comes to mind, that polish and chrome. But don't you love mixing textures, angles, and you know, you've got your squares with your rounds, but the facets as well that just join them together.
Yes, stunning, stunning. And you could still use this with the wire thing that you've done, but just create a completely different look, couldn't you?
That looks so fantastic. And do use the gold wire with it, because
Yeah,
mix the metals up.
Mixed metals very in, and then we have our copper coated hematite. These are in your plain rounds. They are 6 mils, and you're getting 165 carats of this. That great copper. Can we oh, I better not touch the wire. Don't touch the wire. After the last time I touched the wire, it didn't messy. Oh yeah, thank you. I'm just going to show, look, just mixing it in with the gold there as well.
This looks fabulous, doesn't it?
It's gorgeous. Now the gold chain is coming up, so do stay tuned for that. It's a big feature of our next design that Natalia is going to talk us through. And you've just got stunning metallic lusters there. There it is all together. Just to recap, you've got your copper coated hematite in your plain rounds, you've got your hematite squares, and you've got your silver color coated hematite, which is in your faceted rounds, which are 8 mils. You're getting all 3 strands for an incredible party feel for one price, and here it is. What? $11.95. Now this is for 3 strands. I clearly don't read things through enough before I come on air, because I was not expecting that price. Great value. You can use the techniques that Natalia has already shown you just to create a completely different feel. It's $11.95. It's a free phone number. It's HCGC10, and they are absolutely stunning. The wire's coming up later, so you can add that to your order. It's only ever, wire, sorry.
I'm doing it.
Oh my gosh, what are we like?
I'm passing on the wire chain.
We have, we've got the 0.6 wire, which again is still going to be fine through these, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely perfect.
Absolutely fine. And we had that up earlier. Although there it is. The gold colour wire, $19.95, and that is for 100 meters, and that will go a long way. Is there anything else that you can show us?
I can show you the necklace on the end. And it's the same kind of technique as the earrings that you had there, the little snowflake earrings. So again, using 0.4 or 0.6 wire would be perfectly acceptable, perfectly fine. And taking, again, a length of about 14 inches of that. And what I've worked out is that I've used 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pearls on there. So this makes it a lot easier for you to do your design. If you count the pearls, then you know you're there when you get to the end.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So what I did was, I just started off at this end of the wire by threading on a pearl. So I just take my pearl all the way down to the bottom of my wire, but I'm going to leave a little length there because that's important for finishing it off. And again, pinching the wire together and then twisting. And you want it to be, again, about 2 centimetres in length with that twist.
We've got 0.4 silver plated copper wire at the bottom of your screen now. So Natalia's using the gold, but it's the same gauge. It's your 0.4 and it's at the bargain price of $14.95. Great, great value. Free phone number, and don't forget it's only one postage and packing.
Would look fabulous in silver, this really would. And then I'm using one of the little spacers. So I started off with the silver one, so you could, if you got the pack that we had earlier, you could use the rose gold and then the gold, so alternate between the two. So I just threaded that on, and then you need to be quite tight at the beginning because you want to hold it in place so it stands up on its own. So there you go. So now it's freestanding, virtually, she says. You must get a rogue little flower space. So I see little snowflakes, these, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
And then you
really pretty
alternate with your gold one. So that one's going on, and you do the same. So you just do this pattern, this rhythm all the way along. So you've got pearl, one coloured spacer, and then a second coloured spacer until you've got 10 pearls on your length of beading thread. So here's one that I've already threaded my beads onto. This looks so pretty. So you could actually just do that,
yeah.
It'd look fabulous. But we're not going to do that because we want to do something a little bit different.
Oh, I see how it's going to. Sometimes I look at that and go, I'm not sure how she's doing that, but right now,
she did.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think, what did I do? Don't leave it too long between doing a demo and making the jewellery. So then what you're going to do is you're going to fold this in half like that and just press them together. And then starting at one end, what you're going to do is, and be gentle with this because wire that's this kind of gauge for 6mm, it can break really easily, so we don't want to be too heavy-handed with it. So you're going to just twist it together at intervals so that it's joined up well and truly. So bringing the two halves together, and you do this all the way along. So you might have to just separate your little spaces and your pearls out so that you can get them all joined up really nicely. So you just keep going along, and so anywhere where you see a little gap,
just keep twisting.
Just going to twist.
The flowers are on the bottom of the screen right now. They are $21.95, and you are getting 80 pieces in there. They're two different colours. It's the rose gold plated and the gold plated, and it's $9.25, so it's your high end. Here Natalia is using gold and silver ones, but they're exactly the same shape.
So then what I'm doing is I'm just making sure that can you see I've got like a little island going on there, so I'm just going to twist because I want them to be well and truly connected together. And,
do you always have to twist? You have to be careful to always twist one way, I imagine. Does it not matter?
Well, if you twist the other way, you're kind of undoing it.
Everything.
So if you're going to go clockwise all the way along. And then what you can do is if you lay it out, you can then just articulate these. So just pose them, and again I've got a little gap there, so I'm going to just twist so that you get them how you want them. And I like to have one side is flat so everything is coming out.
Okay,
you can really distinguish what is the back and the front of the piece.
Is this, we were talking earlier about having one of these as a bracelet, is this the same technique as well?
Beautiful technique for a bracelet, yeah. And so what you might want to do is you might sort of say, oh, I've got my two silver ones going up and the gold ones going down, so I just might swap them over.
And if you were to put this on a headpiece,
yes.
It would just sit on the comb and you could just tie it on with wire?
Yes, you could, because you've got these little spaces in between, like the base where everything is sitting upwards like that, and that's your base. And then you can wrap your wire around that to attach it to your headband or whatever it is that you're going to attach it to. Okay. And so once you've got that in place, that is the basis of your necklace, and you could do another set of twists and then attach it again, and then you'd have a much more bulky necklace. So think about who you're designing for. You can use the same design principle, but make it with bigger gemstones, make it with much more gem heavy, thicker wire, and then you have a whole different look and feel for the piece.
I love that idea about thinking of somebody and then as if you're designing for them.
Yes,
I'm seeing, did you ever watch, it was Diana Rigg and it was in the Bradley murders. It was set in the 1930s. Diana Rigg with those cheekbones, and she had all these 1930s furs, and I'm just seeing like what you could do with her as your base, or whoever, and then just go to town.
What I love is, you know, when I see collections of jewellery, so everything is inspired by something. So you know, take an inspiration and then follow it through in your designs, and then that inspires what you buy as a gemstone. It inspires the kind of colours of metals that you use, the thread that you use, everything about it.
It's a great idea.
Okay, and so then to actually make the necklace part of it, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make sure that that wire there is twisted together. So I'm going to twist, twist, twist. And then I'm going to create a loop with it. So bend it to a right angle, take my pliers over a little bit further so I've got a bigger loop, and then take this wire back over my pliers, holding that pliers in place, and then just wrapping around the base of my loop, and then cutting the wire off. And you need to just make sure that you haven't got any scratchy little bits. Use your flat nose pliers to gently rock that into place, you know, and flatten it down. And then you have a little loop that you can attach your chain onto. So that's what's coming next is the chain.
So if you could have it like that at the end of a pendant.
You could have it. Vertical necklaces are so in fashion. I first saw them, I was at a conference in Zurich last year, and that was a really big trend in Europe. So lots of people were at this conference with these vertical necklaces, and I was thinking, I've never seen that. And now, when you go in the high street, you see a lot of necklaces
they're creeping in, they're creeping in.
Been doing a few.
So pretty. We've got some competitions coming up for you later on, I do believe, so stay tuned for that. Can we talk about the VT one now, or are we? Yes, just something that was mentioned earlier. We will be coming back, just 2 seconds while I just get this one in. That if you have got any ideas of what our Christmas VT, that VTs are what we show when we're having a break. If you've got any ideas, text them in, Facebook them in, let us know your thoughts, and the winner will win a bead scoop. Yeah, so that's the it's something different. I'd be intrigued at the ideas that come up with. And can we? I'd love to introduce. I need to get my piece of paper. Okay, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
That's okay.
Okay, here it is. Right. Okay. Now this is so that you can win what Natalia is going to make with the Designer Decides strands. Now we've gone a bit to town with this. We'll see how people get on. We like the idea of a poem. So the idea is if you can create a limerick that relates to Jewellery Maker or the lovely Natalia.
My goodness.
and it's got to be a limerick, and the best limerick will win the Designer Decides piece of jewellery. Now, a limerick, we can be a little, this is just a text in, please, this is a text. Now, in case you're unaware of what a limerick is, essentially it's 5 lines and it's got to rhyme, but you can be, we'll be a little bit flexible on that. But this is a limerick that we found.
Oh, okay.
The limerick packs laugh atonomical into space that is quite economical. But the good ones I've seen so seldom are clean, and the clean ones are so seldom are comical. No, I got that wrong at the end. You've got the gist. The limerick packs laugh atonomical into space that is quite economical. But the good ones I've seen so seldom are clean, and the clean ones are so seldom are comical. So you can choose whether you keep them clean or not clean, but we can't read them out if they're not clean. Yeah. So yeah, but if you do come up with a funny one, you just want to send it to us anyway, we will love that. Thank you.
We can read the non-clean ones later.
Yeah, we'll be reading those at 5. Do send in your customer number on the text message, otherwise we can't send you out your prize. It's 60777, and don't forget to start your text with JM Studio. If you are watching on a repeat, then I'm afraid you can just enjoy the limerick madness that I've just badly read out.
Are you any good at limericks?
No.
I'm not. My dad's really good at stuff like that. Yeah.
I love them. They're great. Right, we've got about 15 minutes left, so we'll go back to creating this amazing piece here.
Okay, so at one end we had enough spare wire because we folded it over. So remember, we left a little bit of excess wire, and we were able to create the loop. So what do you do on this end? Because we have no excess wire. So then you need to introduce some wire. And this is what I love about wire, is that you can patch things in, you can create fastenings. So taking a little bit of wire, so this is about 5 to 6 inches in length, and I'm just going to take that around the end of my pearl there, give it a twist.
And whenever you're twisting, the first twist, you really go in, flush against the other wire, don't you, with your nails?
Do. Just pinch it in. That's what nails are really useful for when it comes to doing doing a bit of wire work. I'm not very good with metal clays because you end up digging it into the clay. But for wire work, they seem to be. If you can hold on to your nails, that is, when you're doing wire work. And then again, you can do what you did at the other end, and it will match in, you see, then. So taking it to a right angle, bending it over, turning your pliers, and then just wrapping a loop on the end. And so you will have, I'm really into symmetry. I don't know about you. I think you're either symmetrical or you're not symmetrical, you're random, but I'm a bit of an orderly, neat and tidy kind of a girl. And I like to see things being symmetrical and even. It bugs me, like if a picture's on the wall, it's a little bit
my husband's like that. Everything has to be laid out, boom, boom, boom.
So I'm a very annoying person to live with.
I'd say I like things to look symmetrical. I just don't necessarily have the time or the inclination to sort it out.
Well, I don't have the time, but it bugs me to death until I actually sort it out.
Right, yeah.
And so then what I've done there is I've taken some of my chain that you said you've got coming up later. And so what you need to do is you need to measure the length of chain that you need to finish your necklace. So depending on the kind of, say, Kate, she's got a very thin, fine neck, so she will probably have about 15 or 16 inch necklace. You know, the average kind of necklace length is about 18 inches, I would say. So you need to measure the length of the little necklace centerpiece, and then measure your chain. And then what I've done, if you want to bring the necklace in, I'll just show you a little bit about the design. So I've got, I've attached it with a jump ring to my little wire wrapped loops that I did earlier on. But I've got 2 pieces of chain because I just felt like it was more secure doing it that way.
And it looks pretty as well. I think.
And it just what I've just tied it at the back because it was this jewellery bust was just a little diddy one. So you can see I've put a jump ring on the end of my I can't say the word chain today. Chain eludes me. And then I've got a lobster claw clasp. So you want a very fine clasp for a necklace like this.
The lobster claw clasp is in the findings pack as well. There's just one in there, so that's handy.
And it's a really lightweight piece. That's the other thing to note. So the chain is perfect for that. You've got double security by having the 2 lengths of it if you wanted to. So for somebody like me, I'm a chunky monkey. I like big chunky jewellery. So I'd probably have 3 or 4 strands of chain if I was making this for me, and I'd make a lot more gem heavy at the front. So it would need the chain to be able to hang it to keep it strong enough. So that's what I did.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. Well, we've been talking about the chain so much. We've struggled to say it for some crazy reason, but we've got it here. So we're going to bring that in right now. I'm just going to. Now this is a big part of the second design that we will be coming on to later in the show. Absolutely beautiful. So do you get both pieces? Very nice. Yes, you do get both pieces, and a fabulous piece we're going to show you later on. So how much chain do you get, boss? 10 meters? Really? Now you're getting 10 meters of the chain. Now the last time I had 10 meters of the chain, it wasn't on a spool.
Yeah.
Now this is nice to have it so that you can keep it orderly, and it's just, obviously we have the meter of chain in the findings packs, and it's exceptionally useful, but because the steampunk style is coming in, you've got what would you say is your piece? So I would say it could be Art Deco, but You said something earlier, didn't you?
Art Deco meets rock chic.
Art Deco meets rock chic. I like that. That's cool. 10 meters. Now this is it is gold plated, and a gold plated copper chain that you are getting here. It's 2 by 2 millimeters. And it will go a long way, 10 meters of it. It's really lovely to be able to use it as part of your designs and not feel like you have to be sparing with it. Then we've got this, which is so very pretty. Have a look. Now this is gold plated 925 sterling silver. You've got these mixed links here. You're getting 9 inches of it, and as I said, it is your high end. Absolutely stunning. So just to show you, you're getting the square, and then that's into the oblong, into the square, and then into the oblong, and so it goes on for your whole 9 inches. Absolutely beautiful. Really high-end piece of chain that you are getting here. You can maybe use it as a massive feature to your design, or maybe you want it to use it in a pair of earrings, or you want to cut it up and use it in different pieces for connectors or something like that. But it is absolutely stunning. Now in this bundle, we have got both of these. We've got the 10 meters of the gold-plated copper chain, and we've got the 9 inches of the gold-plated 925 sterling silver mixed link chain. Your item code is PSGC81. You are going to love this because this is your price. It's $29.95. Now you are getting an incredible piece of gold-plated 925 sterling silver. We cannot go any lower on the price than this because look at what you are getting. 9 inches of your gold-plated sterling silver. Incredible piece. Massive feature. The piece in my hand already normally goes for, did you say $29.95? So this, essentially, you are buying this and then you are getting 10 meters for free. Incredible value. Last time I had 10 meters of chain, it flew out of the door. We cannot get enough of it, and then to be able to offer it to you with this really high-end, amazing gold-plated 925, absolutely stunning. It is, of course, a free phone number. If you are thinking, well, it's more than perhaps my partner or my friend would normally spend just in an afternoon, but you want to get it for a gift, don't forget it is an extended guarantee. That's right up to the 31st of January. It's going to go a long way. If they don't like it, I can't imagine that they won't, but if they don't, they can just send it back and no quibble, money back. Not a problem. $21.95, jump on the phone lines, check out of your baskets as soon as you can. Absolutely stunning. It's only ever one postage and packing, and that's always $2.95, and that is for the whole day. Chain. No, we haven't had 10 meters of chain in for a little while, have we? There was a big drought of it.
And everybody's been asking for it, that's the thing, because you need it so much in your designs. And you know you can use it in so many different ways. And a reel like that, it will last you for so long. You've seen how I've used little parts of it by, I've added some pearls onto one of them. I've just put the little pink amethyst drops on another. And then I've done really indulgent, super indulgent with the necklace that I'm going to show you later. But I still didn't get anywhere near the centre of the reel. I'm not saying white plastic yet.
Right, that's great, great. And you will see everything that's been made. Just to have a little look, these earrings as well, it's that same technique of the twisting, and it's with the spacer beads, the flower spacer beads that we had on earlier. Don't forget, we had them, there were 80 in a pack. You got 40 rose gold and 40 gold plated 925 sterling silver. Some beautiful, again, extended earrings using the chain as the main feature, just with the pearls at the bottom. Slightly different lengths on the chain that you've got here. These are all Natalia's designs. They are all inspired by the lovely Kate Middleton, so they've got that real regal feel. Is there any particular way? I'm just having a little look. Are these on the head pins?
Yeah, just on the head pin, and then wire wrapped straight into the chain to give it that strength.
Right, okay, so there's been no jump rings on this bit at all.
Yeah.
And at the top, any jump rings?
No, just straight onto the wire. So that's, you know, because the chain is fine enough, it really just sits beautifully on the end of the little hook on the earring wire.
Lovely. Thank you, thank you. We are just going to recap the main bundle that we had. If I can just bring in everything into shot so you can see the beautiful pieces that Natalia has made. And this is what you are getting. So we've got the 2 strands of the crackled quartz bicones. I love bicones. I mentioned earlier I've got the smoky quartz. I've used them in vintage, in a slightly vintagey design, but you can, as you can see, this is very, very modern, beautiful pieces. Then we've got, that's 2 strands of that. Then we've got the peach cultured pearls, a luxury finish, very, very pretty. Plenty of the pearl essence. We are low in stock on this. We did launch it today. It's already low in stock. Then we've got the best strand of pink amethyst I have ever seen. Not only is the quality of the stone absolutely fantastic, the best strand, as I say, on Jewellery Maker that I have ever seen, but you've got this great, great cut as well. You're getting 90 carats of your pink amethyst on a graduated faceted strand. They are your drops, and they are 7 times 4 to 14 times 8 mils on a 20 centimetre strand. I'm just going to do a quick count if that's all right, just to let you know how many you get on a strand. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. And you had some left over, didn't you?
I had loads left over. So, you know, if you imagine, so I've used 2 in a pair of earrings. So, you know, you've got 10 pairs of earrings there and then 1 left over for a drop on a necklace.
Lovely, lovely. Absolutely stunning. And this is the piece that Natalia has created using those incredible pink amethysts. You are also getting your findings. Now this is a 43 piece pack. It's all there on your screen, and it is 925 sterling silver. Yes, you heard that right. It's 925 sterling silver. This is something we always used to bring as part of kits. It was always your plated, copper plated findings, and a lot of people were saying they want to use the high-end metals. When you are using gemstones as beautiful as these, it is really lovely to be able to use the high-end metals to give that quality. If you are selling on your gemstones, it's a selling point as well. You can say it's 925 sterling silver. Instantly people know it's fully hypoallergenic, it's got quality to it, and with these strands you cannot go wrong. All these 4 strands and the 43 pieces of your findings is for one price, and that's one price only, and it is $34.95. We're already low in stock. If you want to make beautiful Kate Middleton inspired jewellery that has just been demoed, absolutely stunning. Don't forget, we also had the slightly different style of we had the party hematite pack as well. That is still available. Completely different feel that you've got. Now the design feature, the technique that you have shown us, we've already shown some beautiful necklaces and earrings using it, but you also mentioned it can go on combs and fascinators and that kind of thing as well.
You can basically attach it to anything you want to. You could attach it to some more wire and make a ring if you wanted to, a larger piece of wire, and then use some fine wire to just wrap it in. So there's endless possibilities for this technique.
Lovely, thank you. The hematite is coming up on the bottom of your screen right now. There it is. It's $11.95, and that's for 3 strands. You had your copper coated, your hematite, and your silver color coated hematite as well. Great, great value for 3 strands for $11.95. You can add it to your order. Coming up later, we are going to come back over for some more fabulous demos. We are going to go for a very, very quick break, after which we still have some collector's choice amazing gemstones coming up. Do not go away. We are back straight after this.
Tune into Jewellery Maker for our Miss It, Miss Out show. Every day between 5 and 9 p.m. on Freeview Channel 50. Don't miss it or you'll miss out.
Join us on Jewellery Maker as we count down the days until Christmas. Stay tuned to see perfect Christmas gifts for all your friends and family at prices you won't believe. And what's more, anything you buy can be refunded or exchanged until the 31st of January. So for hassle-free shopping and great value, it has to be Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker is part of the Genuine Gemstone Company for a reason. If we're going to offer you gemstones, then they have to be genuine. But the only way we can guarantee that is by getting a lab test. This guarantees that you're going to get genuine gemstones, and that's exactly what you deserve.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
The new year is fast approaching and we're getting ready to go out with a bang. You can get involved by voting in the annual JM Awards. Check out Facebook from Monday the 25th of November at 10 a.m, where we will release a different voting category each day until December the 6th. Get involved with Jewellery Maker.
Welcome back. It is our Designer Inspiration show. I do apologise, that's a real close-up on my face. I'm sorry if I've scared any of you viewers at home. Oh dear, I've had too much sugar. You can tell on my face. Moving on. Welcome back. We are going to go back over to Natalia very, very shortly. Look at this bundle. Absolutely stunning jewelry that strands that we've got here. This is your monochromatic gift set that we've got here. Amazing. Now, I just want to point out these. These are my favourites. I know how popular the hearts and the flower strands are when you get that carving from the gemstone, and these hearts are just incredible. In fact, I've just made a pin for my coat in sort of turquoisey greens and blacks, and this would look great on it. Absolutely stunning. They'd make amazing charms. They're bold, you know they're going to go with everything that you've already got in your stash. We had black earlier, and Natalia was saying how great it looks when you really go for a big, big contrast. Now, what are these? It's agate. So it's 230 carats of your black agate hearts, and they are approximately 14 times 14 mils. We have had hearts come on, like essentially heart shapes that come in, and they don't have that clef. That's the little bit in the middle. These ones have a great clef. It really shows that it's a heart. They're puffy and beautiful, great charms. It would look gorgeous in a ring. That was Pip's idea. Absolutely stunning. What I love when you get a strand like this as well is that a friend of mine, she makes jewelry. She has a koala, I can just tell you that, a koala, her company is called Something Koala, and she found some koala charms, and on loads of her designs she has just a little koala. I think that's a really lovely idea. Maybe you want to put a heart on each one of your designs. I think that's really pretty. It stands your designs apart from everybody else, or maybe you just have a range, a special range where everything has a heart charm on it. Absolutely beautiful. Is this it? Not at all. Then we've had some lovely pyrite on this show today. 150 carats of your pyrite faceted rounds. These are 6 mils. They're like your little disco balls. They've got that metallic luster, and because they're faceted as well, they're really going to pick up that light. It's a really lovely complement to that polished black agate in the hearts. Absolutely stunning. Then we've got Some more hematite. Now this is your steel colour coated hematite. These are your rice beads. They are 7 times 5 mils on a 30 centimetre strand, 120 carats. Absolutely fantastic. If you've already got the hematite bundle that we had earlier, this is going to work so well. You can make a lot of jewellery from this. It's party, it's ideal for right now for the coming months. That deal as well is right on the bottom of the screen now. $11.95 for 3 strands. Amazing, amazing value. Coming back to our monochrome gift collection, there is a lot more. We've got a threading pack. We've got a monochromatic, a threading pack to go with our monochromatics. You are getting your monofilament. Hold on, you're getting organza ribbon and everything. Oh, there's loads of it. Okay, so you're getting 5 meters of your black organza ribbon, 5 meters of your silver, and 5 meters of your white, 5 meters of silver satin cord, really Jack Frosty, 15 meters of steel beading thread, that's 0.38, 80 meters of your monofilament, 0.25, and 6 meters of your clear elastic, but there's normally more. It's 6 plus, so there's normally about 7 meters on there as well. So you're getting, and then hold on, we're not stopping there. Then we've got memory wire. So you've got all your organza ribbon, your cord, your threading materials, and then you've got your memory wire. 14 coils of the 0.6. 0.14? Don't know what that is. I wasn't very naughty when I was 19. That came later. So you've got your 14 coils for your rings, 14 coils for your bracelets, and then, is this 14 coils as well for the, and then 14 coils as well for your necklace. You are then getting your purple organza gift bag. Can't have enough of these, especially at this time of year. And then we've got these. The lovely, lovely gift bags. So you're getting 2 of the black and white ones. And then this one here. This is your Vogue. Hold on, I need to. See what I did there? Thanks for that. So you're getting your 3 gift bags as well. I'm going to recap because there's a lot in this. You're getting your free 3 gift bags. You're getting your memory wire in your 14 coils for your rings, for your bracelets, and for your necklaces. That's 14 each. Then you are getting your monofilament, your stretchy, and your beading thread. You are getting 5 meters of black, 5 meters of white, and 5 meters of silver organza ribbon. Great for your Kuma Hemo. 3 colors that are absolute classics that you know are going to take you, okay, they're real ideal for Christmas because you've got all that silver. But again, it's going to last you all year. You know these are classic colors. And then you're getting silver cord as well. And then, last but no means least, you're getting these 3 stunning strands. You've got your hematite, your steel colour hematite in your rice beads, 7 times 5 mils. You've got your pyrite of your faceted rounds, approximately 6 mils. And then you've got those amazing black agate hearts. They are 14 times 14 mils, 230 carats. Absolutely beautiful. Now you are getting all this. This is part of an incredible bundle, and we've done a bit of a crazy price. This is brand new today, and this is what you're going for. It's going for $19.95. There's a lot here. I would pay $12.95 at Jewellery Maker prices for this strand alone. For the heart strand alone, when you think of the carving that has gone into this, you've also got your over 200 carats of your black agate. Then you've got your other two strands, you've got your beadings, you've got your memory wire. Do you use memory wire, Natalia?
I do, I use memory wire all the time. It's really brilliant. And I think it was Maggie who did a necklace the other day, a big waterfall cascading necklace, and then the top of it was memory wire, and it's on the Jewellery Maker Facebook page. It's beautiful.
Oh, lovely. Because I was on with Sarah Elvin once, and she cut it up. I think she took the bracelet size and she halved it, and she used it in like almost like a vintagey piece to kind of layer gemstones on a necklace. Real feature piece.
Yeah.
So much that you can do with it. It's $19.95, exceptional value. Jump on the phone lines. It is of course a free phone number. Not surprisingly, there's a little bit of a queue on the phone lines. Please, it is a free phone number. This has already gone into limited stock. Please, if you're on the line and you are in a queue, do not hang up. Stay where you are. Free phone number. They do know that you were waiting, and they're going to try and get to your call as soon as they can. They are lovely over there. And I've been reading my emails because I haven't been in for a little while. My emails stack up. I understand the call centre are better than the production team at football. What can you do? What can you do? Pip doesn't care. He wasn't in it. Ryan, touchy subject. Sorry about that, Ryan. Sorry to bring that up. But you can congratulate them if you get. Well, you will get through. You will get through at some point. We have gone into limited stock. If you like what you see, I know that there's a little bit of a queue on the phone lines, but please, it's a free phone number. If you like what you see and you do want to get it, then please join the queue. Don't hang up and go to the back and be disappointed. If you're buying on the website, then please check out as soon as you can. We've got to leave that one there. We've got so much to come up. We are going to go over to Natalia later, but now it's our Gems of Distinction section. Oh my goodness me. Box number 1. 55 carats of multicoloured tourmaline. I'm a big fan of the rough cut. Have a look at this. They are beautiful. Tourmaline comes with so many different colours. The most prominent ones in this are those amazing pinks and those amazing greens, and how well they work together. Have a little look. Absolutely beautiful. If you've already got some tourmaline in your stash, then you can mix this with them as well. Even if they're polished or faceted, it's really nice to mix the rough with the smooth. Gorgeous. Look at those pinks in there. Stunning. It's also a birthstone. Really important to get the birthstones into your stash right now for the Christmas rush. It's October's birthstone. Stunning. We know that it does say rough cut. They are not going to hurt your hand. I just want to show you that I've got quite scrawny hands as well, and you're absolutely fine. They're not going to cut you. They just look fabulous. They're organic. There's something a little bit different. These are things that you do not see on the high street. We only sell genuine gemstones. We believe that the real McCoy is always going to look far better than synthetic, but with the rough cut, you certainly couldn't even attempt to get that beautiful organic feel if you made them synthetically. No way. Absolutely stunning. This is your collector's choice, and this is your amazing price. $6.95. Now this is, Pip just went, I love the way you waited, because he told me the price in my ear and I thought, I've heard it wrong. So I waited for it to come up on my screen. I was like, oh yeah, that's a good price. I like that. $6.95. This is your tourmaline, and it's your real high-end, it's your collector's choice. What that means is that somebody has said, this is fabulous quality, and we are going to put a mark of approval on it and put it in our collector's choice. And then for some reason, some Wally along the line went, and we're going to sell it for $6.95. Hooray! Well, we're happy with that. We're happy with that. It's a free phone number. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this style. If you've already got the rough cut, if you've already got some rough cuts in your stash, this would look great. We had some fluorite rough cut as well. That would look really great because these are bolder colours than the fluorite. Very, very pretty. And it will look great with so many people's different colouring as well. We've got to move on this one. It is only £6.95. Box number 8. Multicoloured sapphire. This is very exciting. Now it's multicoloured, but the main colours that I am getting here are pinks. Now pink is the most sought after fancy sapphire. Now with your fancy sapphire, what it means is basically sapphires that aren't blue, and after the sought after blue, pink. That's what people want. That's what the buyers want. And of course, then as soon as things start becoming more sought after, then the price can go up on them. It's supply and demand. And the thing is because we only sell natural gemstones, is that sometimes supplies are difficult to find. But look at these, absolutely stunning. The difference in pinks that you've got here, you've got bright raspberry colours, and then they go into those deep, let me just show you this one. That's like your vintage pink, your dusky pink, and then interspersed, you've got cream sapphires as well. Absolutely stunning strand. These are polished to perfection just to show off those colours. And this is your price. £19.95. These are genuine sapphires in incredible colours. Gorgeous pinks that you are getting. And yes, it is sapphire. We are limited in stock. If you like what you see and you don't want to miss out, join the... how's the queue going on the phone lines? It's still a small queue, but it won't take you long to get to the front of that, and it's a free phone number. Absolutely gorgeous. Sapphire, it's your birthstone as well. It's your birthstone of September. And maybe you know somebody who was born in September and perhaps they don't like blue, or they're more of a pinky girl or a pinky man. £19.95. It's a free phone number. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I love these. I love these. Box number 4. Oh, it's your November's birthstone. It's your citrine. There's still a few more days. And of course, then we've got Christmas around the corner, so great gifts. Now again, these are like your rough cut, but they're almost like a frosted feel to them. See, look, just those on some memory wire. How beautiful would that look? Very, very pretty. I can't wear yellow. Just can't wear it. It doesn't do anything for me. But this, just on a necklace, I could wear that. Really, really pretty. And it is the gemstone of happiness as well. I like it for that. I think that makes it a really lovely gift. The meaning behind it, maybe you don't really know where the meaning comes from, or you don't believe in perhaps the healing properties. The meaning of it is just so beautiful to be able to give a gift and go, it's for happiness. My mum used to take a pineapple around to her friends for about a year. She always used to do it because a pineapple apparently was a symbol of friendship. So instead of going around taking them a box of chocolates, she'd take them a pineapple.
Oh, nice. So it's healthy as well.
And it's healthy as well. Exactly. Gorgeous citrine here. How many carats are we getting? 30 carats on an 18 centimetre strand. They are 6 times 3 mils to 4 times 2, and this is your price. £6.95. It is a collector's choice again. Absolutely gorgeous. £6.95 for a strand that's part of the collector's choice. Great value. Look at those. We've got to move on those. Love them. Box number 7. It's a whole strand of Heliodor. No, I've never had on my watch a whole strand of Heliodor before. And this is stunning. You've got your yellows in there, but you've got like champagne colours in there as well. These are faceted drops. Amazing quality. They're very, very clear. And then you've got those facets. Look at the way they gleam under the lights. These really are high-end collector's choice. Absolutely stunning. Natalia, what would you do with these?
Well, you know, they're a variation of colour on the things that we've seen this morning.
Yeah.
Aren't they beautiful? Because they're that very delicate yellow. It's not a scary kind of yellow that's going to drain all the colour out of you. It's just beautiful, like little droplets of water.
Yeah, really, really pretty. And these would look good with the pink amethyst.
Yeah, they look beautiful with the pink amethyst, wouldn't they? Can you, the little gold chain, the very subtle gold chain that we had, and then the chunkier gold chain as well.
Beautiful. We've gone into low in stock on these now. I do apologise. We've got to bring you a price on these. They are absolutely stunning, and this is your price. They are $21.95. They are very, very high end, beautifully faceted as well. A strand of Heliodor on its own. I've not seen it on my watch. Absolutely beautiful. Also, and I like it when you get a strand like this, have a little look at how they are threaded on. You don't have any spacer beads, which means you're getting more bang for your buck. Look at those. $21.95, and we're low in stock. If you do want these, please, please jump on the phone lines. Box number what? Sorry, love. Box number 3. Black rutile quartz. I love rutile quartz.
I love rutile.
Isn't it pretty?
I've got a Glenlera ring with rutile quartz and a black diamond. I think I just fell in love with rutile quartz working here. I never really had much time for it before, but you really get to appreciate the qualities of gemstones, don't you?
Absolutely, yeah. And this one is no exception. As I said, I love the rough cuts, and I think these are great. You know they're going to go with everything. If you've already got some onyx, some obsidian, some agate. Oh, the puffy agate. Hold on, wait a minute. Look at those. Remember that one coming out? Look at that. Absolutely stunning. If you did get the monochromatic gift collection, those were in there. Coming back to our rutile quartz. Apparently we're going to do a bit of a cheeky price on this. Here we go. Very nice. $6.95. I love this strand. It's going to go with so much. You've just got your black and your clear in there. It is going to go with everything. This coming up later. Maybe you want to go down the pyrite route on it. Or maybe you want to mix some colour in with it. Look at how great it's going to go with your blues. Absolutely stunning. And for that price, great, great value. Just $6.95 for that. And it is a collector's choice strand as well. These are good prices. Love it, love it. It's a free phone number. Don't forget to check out your baskets as soon as you can. That's $6.95 for this fabulous rutile quartz. Beautiful, beautiful. Moving on. Box number 5. Oops. Now, this is Rainbow Moonstone. As soon as I picked it out, I could see all the shimmer that you get from this. Now, Rainbow Moonstone to me is often milky. It's often opaque. This is high end. Look at this. They are practically clear. They are incredible. Look at the shimmer, the adolescence that you are getting on this is stunning. You're getting 50 carats. I would say this is one of the highest strands and highest quality strands of moonstone, rainbow moonstone. What do you think?
Simply gorgeous, isn't it? And it's almost like a little kaleidoscope of colour when you were turning that. Sometimes on TV you can't get across how beautiful it is, and the colours that are radiating off it, but you really get it there, don't you?
Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous.
I think Sir Isaac Newton would be proud of that strand.
Yes, he could tell us much more than I could try and explain it, but it is incredible, isn't it, how it all works. And I guess because it's not that, maybe because it hasn't got that milky, it means that the light can move through it more. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I'm going to move on swiftly from that one because I couldn't tell you the exact science behind it, but I can tell you that it's pretty stunning. It is the collector's choice. get ready, because we're going to bring you in a price. Here we go. $23.60. I think exceptionally good value. I know it's more of a considered price, considered purchase, but the quality that you're getting here, I have not, admittedly, I am the temp girl. However, I've been on here since May, and I have never seen such a beautiful strand of rainbow moonstone. Absolutely gorgeous. £23.60. It is a strange price, isn't it? It's like, oh, let's being a bit creative. We can't go for 95, but we'll try and skim a bit off. We'll go for 60p, thanks. It's a free phone number, and don't forget to check out your baskets as soon as you can if you are buying on the website. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Have we got time for one more? One more, very, very quickly. Box number 6. Box number 6. Andalusite. From Andalusia in España. Have a little look. Great, great colours here. Really autumnal colours. Amazing. It's those burned ambers that you are getting in there, and it's that rough cut as well. They are simply amazing. You cannot recreate these synthetically. Absolutely gorgeous. We are low in stock on these. If you like what you see, get ready, because we're low in stock. Stunning, stunning strand, and this is your price. $7.95. I love it. If you got this, look at these together. If you got the citrine, showing the citrine, the bottom strand here, that was $6.95, I think. So for $7.95 as well, you can have the Andalusite. Absolutely gorgeous, and something that you just cannot recreate synthetically. We are coming up to a time when we can move over to Natalia and see what she has done. We are going to have a 1-minute break. Do not go anywhere. I've seen these designs. You are going to love them. Coming back even after this.
Tune into Jewellery Maker for our Miss It, Miss Out show. Every day between 5 and 9 p.m. on Freeview Channel 50. Don't miss it, or you'll miss out. Join guest designer Sarah Elvin and get creating stunning designs in no time with this Kumahimo introductory DVD. The easy-to-follow steps shown on this DVD will make you feel like you have your own personal tutor and will guide you through a variety of techniques to get you started. To get your hands on a copy, simply contact our call centre. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Welcome back to our Designer Inspiration show. We've got the lovely Natalia here with us with her amazing, amazing designs. Now, one of the great features of the mid-show, as we call it, which is the new show, 1 till 5, is the difference of the kits that we sell, and all the kits are put together by our guest designers. And you've worked with jewellery, with gemstones for how long?
It feels like forever, but I really professionally 6 years.
6 years, yeah. But you've been making jewellery since forever.
Oh, you know, a couple of years.
Couple of years.
When I was 17. When I was
17.
Yeah, I started.
Great. And this one is just so beautiful. Can I show these first? Just because this is the wire. I'm still doing it.
I think I've passed my bug on of calling it wire.
Oh my goodness me, what are we like? The chain bundle that we had earlier, and this is part of the 10 meters of chain, and then this here is part of the gold-plated 925 sterling silver chain. Very, very pretty to add the little detail here as well of the clasp. And it's lovely. I love that it's off-centre.
Yeah, asymmetric.
Beautiful.
I hope Linda will be proud of me because she's the queen of asymmetric jewellery, isn't she? And I was watching Sex and the City 2 film, and Miranda, the lawyer, she has this asymmetric necklace in this scene where they're sitting having breakfast on this golf course, and I love that, and it always inspires me, and I want to make asymmetric jewellery, but it's got to grab me at the right time. And with this chain, I thought, this is the moment, this is where to introduce it.
Yeah, absolutely stunning. Now this is the one that I can see on some 1920s. You say more rock chick.
More rock
Maybe
chick,
I'm
yeah.
not in tune with my rock chick, side.
In rock chick.
I know. I've got a leather gilet and I can never really fully pull it off.
Well, then maybe that's because you're too Kate Middleton.
I'm too Kate Middleton.
You're too charming and elegant, and you know.
I want to work on the inner rock chick. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. And how long would something like this take to make?
Oh goodness, really minutes, I would say. You know, it's more the design that takes the length of time, and then actually the excitement of putting it together.
So all the hard work has been done by you already,
yes, exactly.
and once you've got it, stunning. Now the next kit as well focuses on these. Now is this chalcedony? What have we got? It is, yeah, golden colour-coated chalcedony.
I was trying to work out what it was actually. I didn't know.
It's stunning, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then you pointed out this strand. I'm just going to show you a bit of a preview of this.
It's a very me strand, that one, because it's bang, it's faceted, it's in your face, you know, it's just like, look at me, look at me, look at me.
Lovely.
And I just think these look like little glitter balls, like little crystal balls.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Really pretty. And of course they just go with so much, don't they? Absolutely stunning. I'll just finish off showing you the jewellery that Natalia has made. Then we'll launch the kit, and then we can go on to the demos. Now these, stunning. Again, it's using the chain as a detail rather than an ingredient for like a finding. Look at that. Incredible. I love those.
Those are inspired by Nicole Scherzinger, so I wanted to go from one end of the spectrum to the other to show you how we can take this kits and bundles and strands from Jewellery Maker, and you can literally design for anybody. So we had Kate, who is all elegant and lovely and pretty and poised, and then you've got Nicole Scherzinger, who's this loud American. She's a big scale jewellery wearer. You know, if you can't see me from 100 paces, then you know that's no good. And those are the kind of earrings that she'd wear on a Saturday night when she's presenting as a judge on X Factor. Everything about her is that I call it fire energy. So in Feng Shui, you've got different elements. Air, fire, water. And so fire energy is all about noisy jewellery. It's about these fire colours, so oranges and reds and purples and gold. And it's about, you know, pleasure. It's about having fun, and she's a good time girl, isn't she? So
lovely. I love that. Yeah, fire energies, gorgeous, gorgeous colours. Now what are we calling? We're calling this fashion fusion. We should have called it fire energy. Never mind. Right, I'm going to go through these. So this is the kit that we are launching with this fabulous range of Natalia jewellery. Have a look at these. We've already shown these. It's the glittery balls mixed with everything. They are, in fact, faceted rounds. They are 12 mils, and it is your clear quartz. Then we've got our shaded orange colour agate faceted. These ones, look at these. Love it. Oh, we've got some limericks coming in. We can read those out later on. Great, great stuff. So this is 35 carats of your shaded orange colour agate. They are faceted rounds, and they are approximately 4 mils on a 34 centimetre strand. Then we've got the colour-coated chalcedony. Now chalcedony just has that amazing iridescence to it. I'll show it just as a strand in a moment as well. They really are incredible. Big drops there. Big features to your design. You're getting 125 carats of this. They are in graduated faceted pairs, and they are approximately 8 times 5, or just having me when I'm really straining. 8 times 5 to, I've lost my place now. to 14 times 11 mils on an 18 centimetre strand, so they are sizable pieces. Are we stopping there? No siree. Then we've got some mini spacers again. Just going to show you the mini spacers. Oh, hello, we've changed. How are you? Would you mind doing me a favour and just passing me the black board on there, please? Thank you.
It's all going, this studio.
It is going, isn't it?
So many lovely faces.
Yeah.
You're seeing all the time.
Thank you. Lovely. Now let me just pop one of these on. These are the lovely spacers that we had earlier in the rose gold. Have a little look at them here. We've got them in gold and in silver, in your classics. So these are, as I say, gold plated 925 sterling silver. They're your beaded edge mini spacers, and you're getting 25 pieces in a pack. And then, so we've got the gold plated and just the plain 925. And again, there's 25 in each pack, so you're getting 50 in total. Great, great value. Stunning strands. Just before I launch the price, I just want to show you these on their own. So the thing is with the drop beads, it's just so important to see them when they are in their best, when they're at their best, when they're dropped like that. Absolutely stunning. The colours, the iridescence, and the facets. Stunning, stunning strand. So you are getting all 3 strands, and you are getting these spacers all for one price, and here it is. $34.95. These are high-end strands, and you are getting high-end 925 sterling silver pieces. 30 pieces, 25 of which are gold-plated. Stunning. Now, if you want to channel your, what was it, fire energy, then we've got the fabulous demo coming up. So what are you going to show us?
Well, I want to go straight to the earrings because
these ones.
I did, my last designer inspiration show, I did 7 pairs of earrings. I didn't demo all them all because we didn't have time. But I think earrings are something that are becoming such a major fashion trend, and you see there's a lot of red carpet events and a lot of celebrities walking the red carpet, and so we love to see the jewellery that they're wearing, and a lot of the time they're not wearing anything on the neck or on the wrist, but they're wearing earrings. So I think, and why is that? Because, frames the beautiful face, it takes the eye downwards, skim the body, and also, earrings are always going to fit you. You can wear them in lots of different ways, and we were talking about the white shirt and the jeans look. So if you want to ramp your white shirt and jeans look up and make yourself more glamorous, then stick a beautiful pair of earrings on, even while you're doing the cleaning around the house, make you feel glamorous.
Lovely, absolutely.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Sometimes it is nice as well, just to be able to put on a piece of jewellery. If you're just going to the shops, it's something that you do quite every day, but you want to make yourself feel good. I often talk about a bracelet that I had when I was doing a horrible tour that I hated, and I was always in jeans and a black t-shirt, but I had a nice piece of statement jewellery, and it makes you feel better.
I know, a friend of mine, she was out hiking with her boyfriend, and they actually bumped into his ex-wife while they were out, and she said she felt as though she was really dressed down because she just had her walking trousers and her boots and a fleece on, but she had lovely earrings on, so she said, I felt
always
a bit
wear
more
earrings
glamorous.
when you wear a fleece.
Absolutely.
You never know who you're going to bump into. Gosh, good on her.
Okay, so I'm going to show you. Could you just pass them over? They're both pairs, and then we can have a look at that. So I'll start with these then. So because we're bringing in all of the different gemstones here, which is really nice, because I wanted to show how you can actually use the gemstones together. And sometimes, when we do kits and bundles on JM, they don't necessarily work together, and you might not think that they would go together, but I wanted to show that they do. And it's the kind of, like you say, fashion fusion.
Love it.
Putting them all. So the first thing is to take a piece of 0.4 wire, and for this I'm cutting off a strand that's about 10 inches in length, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my little pear-shaped chalcedony and to put that into the centre of that piece of wire. So make sure that both ends are level with one another, because we're working symmetrically again, and we need to make sure that that we've got enough wire on either side to work right up to the top of the earring. So nice and secure, because you're working from the base of the wire upwards, no joins there. So I'm going to what I've done is, whilst you were chatting to us about all these lovely strands, I was chopping up some bits of chain for us, and I've got a piece of chain. I've got two different lengths of chain, so one slightly longer than the other. So we've got a piece of chain that's probably about 5 inches long, and then one that's about 4 inches long.
Okay, 5 inches and then 4 inches.
Yeah, and you can vary the length of them, just see how you want it. If you want it particularly long or a little bit shorter. So I'm taking one end of the chain and I'm just going to pop it onto the left hand. Whoops, I can't see. It's waving around. I'm going to pop one under the chain so that it sits next to my pear-shaped drop, and then I'm going to take the other end of the chain and just thread my right hand wire through that, and then once it's on, you'll see it will dangle really nicely alongside the pear.
Gorgeous. And
then my slightly shorter piece of chain goes on again in the same way, and we'll sit, and it frames this pear drop in such a lovely way. And so you've got the same kind of shapes echoing through the piece. You've got these curves, I really like to look at design in terms of the conversation that all of the different connecting pieces are having with one another. So this is a very fluent conversation. They're all speaking the same language. Right. So they're all curved. Yeah. But then you had your strands earlier on where you had cubes, and then you had rounds, but you had the facets where that was the common denominator. Yeah. So think about when you're connecting different pieces together, how is the piece going to flow? Just a bit of food for thought.
See, that's why it's so lovely having this, the hour, because you can tell us things like that, and you're a true designer, so you can, I remember lots of people go, where do you get your inspiration from? And you've just told us so much, so thank you.
Yeah, no, it's good to think about that before you actually start to cut your gemstone strands up and start threading. And then so I'm going to take my agates, which I think these are absolutely beautiful. Talk about fire energy. These are on fire, aren't they?
Gorgeous.
They are. Like when I don't have a real fire, I have a gas fire. One day I'll have a real fire. But you know, when I look into the flames and you know, right at the base, you see this hot flame kind of appearing.
I'm like a cat, because my parents, they've got a gas fire, but they've got carpet, whereas I've just got like the heating and no fire. So as soon as I'm there, I'm always lying in front of the fire. There's nothing nicer.
I love looking at the colours, you know, because there's inspiration everywhere, isn't there? And we can apply that to our jewellery. And so what I wanted was some hot orange beads for this design, and these work so well. And so what I've done is I've just put 4 of those on either side.
So you're using 0.4, aren't you? Can you use it 0.6?
Yes, you can, because all of the holes in the beads are thick and, wide enough to get a thicker wire through, should I say. Okay, and then the next thing is I'm going to bring one of these absolutely incredibly beautifully faceted, because sometimes we see facets but we don't see as many as this. Yeah. And one of these cords. And so I'm threading that onto my left hand piece of wire, and then I'm going to take my right hand piece of wire back through the hole where my wire is coming out, and just gently pull those together so that they meet at the base of my agate beads. And then what you can do is you can squash everything up so that you get the rounded shape.
Lovely. We've got some 0.6 wire at the bottom of the screen. That's the gold 0.6, and it is $19.95.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to again take another 4 beads and to thread them on. When you were holding that strand up earlier on, when you were introducing this, I could really see how colourful the beads are. So you've got this kind of tangerine colours, you've got the very deep burnt orange, and then you've got almost like a mustard yellow, a little bit of white coming in there. So it depends what you want in your design. If you wanted to mix the colours in, you can do, or you want to grade your stones so that they're absolutely all the same colour. You've got a long enough strand to be able to do that with these earrings. So I've got 4 of those going on to, whoops, can't find the holes for those. 4 of those going on to each side of my wire. And then that concludes the earring.
Would you be able to do it with beading thread?
You could do it with beading thread, yes. And then in that case, what you would do to finish it with is to just put a crimp and then to do a little loop at the top, like you would finish a necklace or a bracelet.
I suppose then you wouldn't be able to be a bit more malleable with it if to get like a V or a rounder shape.
Yeah, that's where the wire really comes into its own, that you can choose the design and the kind of angles that you're going to get on there.
Lovely.
And then what I'm going to do is take my wires up to the top and just pinch them together, hold them in place, and take my round nose pliers and just bend them over to a right angle and take them back again over the top of my pliers, just moving my pliers so I'm holding them vertically and then wrapping the wire around to create a neat little loop at the top there, and then that will be attached to my earring wire.
Perfect. All the tools that Natalia is using are from the toolkit. Now the toolkit is there. The small one, the small toolkit is on the bottom of the screen, and it is $9.95. Great stocking filler. I mean, just a great gift as well, especially for $9.95, just to get people into making their own jewellery.
And then I've got one of my earring wires, so I'm just going to lift the loop up there, lifting it upwards as though you're opening a gate. And slip my little loop of my earring onto there and then close it up in the opposite way, and then they have an earring. Lovely. So you can squash that around and make it, you know, the kind of shape that you want it to be. That's slightly more elongated than the other one. But
really pretty. The boys are saying it would make a nice pendant.
It would make a really nice pendant. See, you don't think about these things when you're working on your own, and then you get this inspiration from other people. I was running a workshop on Saturday, and I was making a ring, and one of the I was demonstrating how to make this ring, and one of my trainees in the workshop, she went, "Oh, and if you curled the end up, that would look really good." So next time I demo that on air, I need to credit that to Patricia, whose idea that was. Okay, so that's those earrings, and shall I show you these ones?
Yes, please.
So I love my tassels. So tassels and fringing, they are so high fashion at the moment, and you literally see this everywhere, from hanging off handbag chain charms to necklaces to earrings, and I absolutely love this because you can really see right through the clear quartz, can't you? When you do that, and that's the wonderful thing about earrings, is because they're moving, you get to really see all of the wonderful attributes.
I was noticing yours as well. They've got like the detail when they flip over as well. Like, you know, when you move your head, you can see the back, and it's the little star, and it's really pretty. So to be able to have that, so that they're just not, you don't just get the one side that's the pretty and the other bit that isn't.
You know, your earrings are going to be moving 360 degrees, so make sure that your design's as good as you want it to be from every angle. So what I've done here is I've taken my chain, and I've got 6 pieces of it, and it's all about the same length. So what would we say, about 3 inches there?
See, I'd say 1.5, but then, as I say, my hair's I don't know how many out of my hair.
She was Rapunzel before this.
You wanted a trim.
You say potato, I'll say potato. So I've got a good long length of wire there. We won't even say how long that is. It's long. It's long.
About that long.
Yeah. And so I've threaded it onto the centre of the wire, and then I've pulled the wire up to join there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just trim it off, because it's not the same length at both the ends, so I like to have the same length to work with. And then we've got one of the clear quartz, so going on to both wires there, and then that's going to nestle up right next to your chain, so you don't have to worry about jump rings or anything like that.
Lovely, always useful. Just to recap, that we do have the 0.6 wire at the bottom of the screen, and it is $19.95. You can buy some 0.4 on our website. It's in a variety of different colours. You can, but we just don't have gold. Do apologise, but we've got it in the 0.6. It's okay. Natalia stole the last reel that we had. But just to let you know that if you can't find it on our website, then don't worry. Just speak to the call centre, and they can add it to your order.
Super simple, these earrings. And you know, I have this vision of people standing at craft fairs with all your gemstones and being able to whip up something like this. So you'd have your chain pre-cut, and then people could decide what kind of colourways you want, and then you'd be able to make them. So that truly is custom made earrings, isn't it? So I've threaded 4 of the orange agate onto both of my wires, and then I'm just going to do a loop in the same way that I've done previously So taking it to a right angle and then just wrapping both wires around the base of it and then trimming those off. And in the same way, you want to attach your earring wire. So you can see how quickly this is done. So you won't be chatting away like we are, will you?
Yeah.
and then you're going to have your earrings done there like that.
Brill.
And then make sure you tidy your wires up. Yours will be a lot tidier than mine. And there you have your beautiful earrings. Swishy little earrings.
I can really see Nicole wearing those.
I could see Nicole wearing this. Do you know, it was so funny because I said to my mum, oh, I'm making some earrings for Nicole Scherzing, and she went, oh, that's wonderful. I went, no, I'm not making them for her. I'm kind of making them with her in mind. I was just like, oh, I'm not so impressed there.
Oh, bless her. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So we've got these two fabulous pairs of earrings. Now, what's next? What can we see next?
Do you want me to go over how I did the chain necklace?
Yes, please. If you wanted to make another one and put it into my bag, then that's fine.
And do your Christmas stocking. Yeah.
And we've got another colourway of this as well. So, I'll get that introduced now. So, so we've already introduced this one here. This is our lovely gold chain that we've got 10 metres that we had earlier, and then we've got this is gold plated copper 10 metres off, and then we've got gold plated 925. Absolutely stunning. You're getting 9 inches of this. It's beautiful, it's high end, these fabulous links, absolutely stunning. Now this is what we are going to use to make, well, what Natalia is going to use, and I'm going to stand and watch in awe, is going to use to make the next necklace. However, we do have another colourway. Okay. Now this is the Ice collection. Ice, baby. So we have got, wow, okay, we've got this chain. Now this is slightly, I love the way all the chains are slightly different as well.
Beautiful,
so
that one.
have a closer look. You're getting 10 metres of this one. Very delicate and beautiful. What you've got is essentially one oval and then a figure of 8, which produces 2 rounds, then one oval and a figure of 8 that produces 2 rounds, and so on. Now this is silver plated copper chain, and it is 4x3 and 4x2 mil links. Absolutely gorgeous. Not just an essential for your jewellery making, but also a real design feature, as you can see. And then we have got this. Now this is fabulous. Have a look. An amazing colour. So it's called Metallic Ice Blue Coloured Oval Polyester Loop Chain. Really catchy title there.
I know, that's easy for you to say.
Good. And how much are you getting? The most important thing is that you're getting 50 centimetres, half a metre. This is great, and it's 10 times 14 mils. Just to recap, it is Metallic Ice Blue Coloured Oval Polyester Loop Chain. So it has got like a great fabric feel to it. It feels delicate, but I'm being quite forceful with my pulling here. And it's not moving, it's not going anywhere, but it's light, it's really light to wear. A great Jack Frost wintry feel about it. And then you mix that with this, absolutely stunning. 10 metres, half a metre, and this is your price. $16.95, I love it. The silver chain by itself is $12.95, and that is a great, great price for that. Absolutely stunning. Let's have a look at them together. I love it. I love it. Gorgeous, and a great, great value bundle there as well. Don't forget, you are getting 50 metres of this, so you could probably make, at a stretch, you might be able to make 3 of these necklaces.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you think?
I love that stuff, and look at the coating that it has on it. It just gives it that kind of icy look, very glittery.
Yeah, it is glittery, isn't it? And then, of course, you can always hang gems or charms off the links as well with your jump rings.
And it would give it a completely a different look, wouldn't it? Doing the same necklace and then, you know, creating it with the silver chain.
Lovely.
Gorgeous.
So how are we going to make it? Let's have a little look at it first. Gold chain is at the bottom of the screen. That's coming up in just a few seconds.
Now what you'll see is I've actually sneaked in a bit of our regular chain, you know, the one that we always put in all of our kits.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of that left over, you know, because we're always making kits all the time. So I thought it would be quite nice to mix it in.
I think it looks great with the
sizes
mix.
of the links. And that takes it from being very classy and uniform to giving it that kind of rocky kind of edge, you know, a little bit more urban street.
Yeah.
Nicole Scherzinger.
Yeah. Gold is now at the bottom. Just to remind you that is for 100 metres of the gold-plated copper. Sorry, 10 metres, not 100 metres. 10 metres of your gold-plated copper. But then you are getting 9 inches of the link chain, and that is gold-plated 925, really high-end. That is normally $29.95. So essentially, you're getting the 10 metres of chain absolutely free. Right. Let's see how it's made.
Okay. So what I've done is I'm just going to count how many pieces I've got here. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 pieces of chain, and I've cut them to various different lengths, because the whole idea of this necklace is it's not absolutely precise in terms of measuring. You're going to have in the design you've got some very long bits and then you've got some shorter bits, which gives it that whole kind of multi-layered, really interesting look, because what makes a piece of jewellery attractive is what your eye does is it encircles the piece of jewellery. So your eye needs to be able to make a continuous circle. So you've got the same colour going on, so that's quite attractive to your eye. But then your eye wants something interesting to look at. And if it can't find anything interesting, then it kind of thinks, oh, well, that's a little bit dull. So by having these varying lengths, your eye's sort of looking down and it's looking up, and it just makes it all quite fascinating as a piece. Great. And then being asymmetric, of course, so you're introducing this kind of break in the pattern because you've got these larger links on that side.
Stunning.
So what I've done is I've cut all these different sizes, lengths of chain, and then I've threaded them onto one of the head pins. So this is this sterling silver head pin that's coated with gold colour. And then I'm just going to, I've got probably about 3 or 4 centimetres on the end of my head pin where the little ball part of it is. And then I'm just going to bend that upwards like that. So this is making a link with this head pin. And then I'm going to take my excess of my head pin, I'm just bending it down to a right angle. And because this sterling silver is so soft and malleable, it's beautiful to work with in this way. And I'm just keeping it at the top of where the pin, the ball bit is, and then I'm just twisting it around. You see how I'm doing that?
Yeah.
So wrapping it quite tight to the ball. And then you can either keep wrapping or you can just trim it off. It's just going to be easier for me to trim it off without pinging Ryan in the face with a wire. It won't be the first time I've done that, not intentionally. And then you have like your little loop there, like that. And then you're going to bring your beautiful, I love this chain, it's absolutely gorgeous. And I don't know if we've had this on shows before, but I certainly haven't seen it. And I look at all of the pictures, you know, the guest designers' creations on Facebook. So when I saw this, just thought, yes, we need to do something really, really great with it. And then I've got some gold coloured jump rings. So I'm going to just, what I did do actually was I just bent this over a little bit. Can you see?
Yeah.
What do you do that for? Bend it in half because it makes it a lot easier to attach.
Oh, okay.
So it becomes almost like a little clasp. So can you see we've got like a clasp going on there. And then I'm going to take my open jump ring and just slip that through there.
I get you.
Make sure that you press that down so that it's secure in between. And then I'm going to slip it onto my little rounded square and then close the jump ring up. So you're connected now. You're fully connected.
Perfect.
And then there you have first side of your necklace, and then you would do the same on the other side. I've left a bit there, I didn't connect that in. So now we only, how did I say we had?
Oh yeah, 8 now.
We've got 8 now. That's
fine.
okay.
Yeah.
And then you do exactly the same on the other side, and to do it one stage at a time is it just tends to get a bit tangled up. That's the downside of the chain, it gets a bit tangled up, so then you can just hold it out and just make sure that everything is
so it doesn't matter then what order you hook them over?
It doesn't, and you can see on mine here that they're actually kind of merging into one another, but that all adds to it. It just makes it look more interesting. And the amount of times that I've put this into the plastic bag when I made it, and then I got it out again and I put it on my jewellery bust at home, and then I put it back in the plastic bag. I got it out this morning and it didn't get all tangled up.
Great.
So it just seems to sort itself out.
Lovely.
So low maintenance jewellery there.
Now on this one you have put a little clasp.
I have.
Was that just for detail, or would you actually, I'm just going to say, will it go over
one? Yeah, you've got quite a small head, so you'd probably be able to. It wouldn't go over my big head. I need extra large hats and everything. But I've got a big head, and so you do need that. And so what I did here was, I actually cut through the centre of my rectangular shape, because you can actually twist it open, and then I've got a jump ring attaching the toggle. You see that, and then just push it back.
Yep.
Now, if that was just me, I would actually just leave that and I wouldn't have a toggle clasp, I'd just be bending it open. I guess eventually, if you're heavy-handed enough with it, it will come, it may break, but it feels incredibly good quality, very strong.
Yeah. Lovely. It looks fabulous. Thank you so much. So that's for channeling your inner rock chick. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, we've got what, sorry? We've got shrink plastic. Can we show the shrink plastic?
We've got shrink plastic, yeah.
I've just got to show this. It's incredible. Oops. Oh. Right. Here it is. Now, we've got these. Absolutely incredible. And what bead is this here?
I think it's agate. Oh no, sorry. Is it agate or jasper? I'm not sure. It was something that I just had in my stash at home. So.
Love it. I love it. It works so well with this, and it's really that Asian inspiration like you were talking about earlier. Absolutely stunning. So this is shrink plastic. Can you believe? Are we demoing this, or is this what? Yep. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry about that. We're just showing what you can make with shrink plastic. So we're not going to demo, but we just wanted to show using these fabulous colours. Absolutely beautiful. You've used polymer clay on this one as well, haven't you?
I've used polymer clay on that one, and these are super simple to do. So these were in the kind of colours that I was using here, and it kind of inspired me thinking, you know, with the tassels that you're getting on the end of the strands that we've got, and also because the colours seem to be quite Japanese.
Right. Yeah.
So I really thought what I'll do is I'll do a couple of pieces in shrink plastic just to show how you can make them very high end. And Jenny Cleary was coming out of the studio just as we were coming in and setting up and everything. And I don't know if you know, but Jenny Cleary's got a lot of Japanese in her family, has a Japanese background. Yeah. And she was saying about this koi carp is a wish fish, apparently make a wish on it. So I didn't even know that. So it's great. But what I did was I just used a piece of frosted shrink plastic, and I got a picture of I found a picture of a koi carp, and I traced it and then coloured it in using coloured pencils and glitter gel pens.
What, normal coloured pencils? Normal coloured pencils.
And what happens is the shrink plastic, when you shrink it down, it becomes 7 times thicker and 7 times smaller.
Yeah.
So all of the colours that when you're colouring the plastic in, it looks quite washed out, like a watercolour effect, but then it intensifies beautifully, so you get the kind of richness that you would find on a koi carp.
Amazing, amazing. Now the shrink plastic sheets are on the bottom of the screen there. A great price. Is that a 5? It is. I was thinking, is it a 5 or is it an 8? This is taking me back to last week. Oh, I'm feeling dizzy already. It's $5.95, and it is your shrink plastic sheets. So you can just use things that you've got at home to create that depth of colour, and then with the heating tool. Presumably you've got a proper one. Can you use a hairdryer?
No, you can use an oven though.
You can use an oven,
So you take a baking tray and you line it with tin foil, and then you place your pieces that you've coloured in and cut them exactly how you want them. put them on top of the tin foil, pop it into your oven. You need to follow the manufacturer's instructions on the packaging, but I think it's about 160 degrees that you put your oven on.
Right.
And then you just pop that in the oven for, preheated oven for 5 minutes, and they'll shrink.
Fabulous. And it's using all those amazing colours as well. We've got the heat gun. The heat gun is going to come up on your screens in a moment. There it is. It's just $14.95. Very quick and easy. And it's just using those amazing colours. You've also got some pyrite in there, which I love.
I have, yes, a little bit of pyrite. It's beautiful because it just goes with everything, doesn't it? Warm colours and cool colours.
Yeah, stunning. Now, what about this one? So what's put on the polymer clay?
Those are just some little gold-coloured studs. So I just press them into the polymer clay, and that's the effect that you get. And again, I copied a picture of a geisha girl and used all the coloured pencils and the metallic glitter gel pens, and this is done on a piece of frosted shrink plastic. And then I shrank the piece of shrink plastic down, and then I rolled some polymer clay out and made a little frame, and I baked it in the oven, and it was actually surprisingly, because this was an experiment, I didn't know whether you could actually bake the shrink plastic with the polymer clay, what would happen to it.
Yeah.
And nothing untoward happened to it at all.
Brilliant.
So.
Love it. That's why it's great to give out random challenges, see what happens.
Yeah, definitely.
It's gorgeous. In fact, the boys in the gallery are going, I really like that picture. And you know when like, because the boys, they don't always necessarily kind of get it to the beauty that we get it. They went, it was Ben went, I really like that actually. It was the actually, which was like, oh yeah, that is good actually.
But boys like geisha girls, don't they?
Well, they do. All the good boys love a geisha girl, and many of the bad ones do. Gorgeous. It's the colour combination as well that you've got here. Absolutely stunning. Can we go on to this one and talk about how this one was made?
Yeah, definitely.
If we can do a demo. We've got. Oh, sorry, I whipped that out. We've got, we have got time to demo this.
I've got time to demo.
Yeah.
Okay,
have we got anything to demo?
I've got loads, because I told you I had loads of gemstones left.
Yeah,
tons of them.
So these are from. This is from the kit.
Yeah.
So you've made the ones that are now. So you have got loads left.
I have got loads left, and this is actually done using the same kind of techniques that we were looking at earlier, just using the wire, so 0.4 or 0.6, it's up to you, and then you can create something that looks completely different by doing that. So
we've got some wire at the bottom of the screen again. It's your 0.6 and it is your 1995. Just to give you a chance to set up, have we got any limericks? Okay, we're going to get a limerick ready on the screen so you don't have to rush in getting ready. Okay. So if you did miss about an hour ago, we launched the competition to win Natalia's designer, what's it called? Designer Desires? Something like that. What she's making later on. You can win it. But you have to give us a limerick, okay? Now, the best limerick will win the design. So this one is from Anna Marie in Pembrokeshire. Now, who'd love to meet a gem miner and party on luxury cruise liner, who works with fine silver, loves all girly glitter, Natalia, a jewellery designer. I think I read that really badly because it's not in the line. Attention to the grammar. Okay. Now, who'd love to meet a gem miner and party on a luxury cruise liner? Who works with fine silver. Hold on, why isn't, you should be out there singing it. People are singing it on there. Who parties on luxury cruise liners, who works with fine silver, loves all girly glitter, Natalia, a jewellery designer.
And they know all about me, you see, because I was teaching jewellery on a cruise. And,
really? Anna Marie from Pembrokeshire.
Anna Marie, I'm very impressed with your
Anna Marie.
attention to detail.
It's
and
a
the
good
rhyming.
One.
That was good, I like that one.
I do apologise. The I and the... Anyway, okay, we get some more coming on later on, right? We're going to get those uploaded. Thank you very much. Cool, are we okay too?
We're okay, yes.
Lovely.
What is it? Lean and capable of rapid change around here.
Yes, we're women.
We're on it, aren't we?
Good work.
So what I was doing while you were reading that out so beautifully, I was like, glad it's not me. I'm glad I'm just sticking to making jewelry here. I've been threading on some of my little orange agates there. And all I've done is I've taken about a 14-inch piece of wire, and I've just threaded my agate on, and then I've gone twist, twist, twist. And
so that's like the technique that we showed earlier.
Yeah, just like everything. So this technique has just served me well with all this jewellery, hasn't it? So that's like the little stamen at the centre of that flower, as you can see there. So you could go crazy and you could have a lot more, but we won't do for time. We'll just stick with those. So what have I got there? I've got 6 of those. And then I'm going to thread on my clear quartz. And so I'm taking them fairly low. So we've just got a couple of centimetres there at the base of my wire. I'm just going to twist them. And this is what creates this kind of flower shape. So these are like the flower petals surrounding the stamen. And as with all good jewellery designing, sometimes things just evolve as you twist it with wire and do things. And so I always like to be very honest about this. I was kind of doing this and thinking, I wonder what's going to happen. And it turned into a flower. So that was good.
Brilliant. Now, I just want to draw attention to the way, when often we've twisted before, the twist has gone to the end. Oh no, you're just having to play around with it, just seeing where it lands. I see. Sorry, yeah.
And the great thing about wire that you can't get with beading thread and you can't get with other mediums is that you can manipulate the wire and then twist it back again, you know, to get it to where you want it to be. So that's the beauty of it. The downside is that where you're trying to create some really elaborate woven thing, which is where I go really wrong. Yeah. So, so I leave that to the likes of my gorgeous friend Laura Binding.
Yes.
To inspire us with that kind of stuff. And you know, she's self-taught. She's completely self-taught. It's like she picked up a piece of wire one day and she just, you know, turned it into something amazing.
Because those pendants and the pendants that other people have made from her masterclass are stunning.
But she's got the amazing ability to pass on her knowledge and to actually look at what she does and then explain to people really clearly. So, so that's a real gift, that is. She's a blessing to Jane.
She is, isn't she?
So can you see what's happening here? As I'm keeping those, I'm keeping them quite close together, so I'm not leaving a lot of wire in between, and it's forming this little flowery petal shape.
Lovely.
So it's working really well. And so you get this kind of circular thing happening, and you can have as many petal shapes as you want, because of course we have so many of these beads in the strand. If you want to make it very gem heavy, then you know, just do that.
Yeah.
So
God, there is loads. I'm just going to do a little bit of a count while you're 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 31, 33. 33. 33.
We're not going with numbers today on this show, are we?
Numbers, chain wire. We're not.
Maybe not good together when it comes to the numbers and the, you know, measuring and all of that kind of stuff. They'll never work together again, will we? No, we will. I love working with you. So, so what I've done is these excess little bits of wire. What I'm doing is I'm just taking them around the back and then just, you know, wrapping them around so that it's connecting everything together, so it's not going to sag. And it's keeping it into this little flower shape. And then what your stamen does is it hides a multitude of sins of messy wire in the middle.
Great.
So then you've got a neater kind of flower going on there.
Lovely. Okay, and then,
And then what I did is I've taken my wire at the back and just pinched it together and then just twisted it, taking it up, so hopefully you'll have some excess wire if you cut the right amount off at the beginning to be able to make yourself a loop. So I would then, because I used your sample of the beautiful chain that we've got here, you would attach this now to the center point of your piece of luxury chain. So you can see where I've done exactly what I did before, where I've done a little wire wrap loop, but I've gone straight onto one of these elongated rectangle shapes. And what happens is, if you do aim for the very center of the necklace, so it starts life like that, but because you've got the wire, you've got the flower holding it down, it turns on its side like that. And becomes like a drop, like a pendant drop.
Gorgeous. I really like that effect. Yeah, really simple. just uses it in a slightly different way, isn't it? And sometimes you need to be told about different ways, otherwise it can take a long time for them to just happen naturally. Absolutely gorgeous. We've got another limerick. Oh no, I'm a bit nervous. Is there any chance I could get it on that screen? Sorry. She swamps in, she can't read a thing. It's okay, I might have to just go over here a little bit. This is from Hazel in Kent, and it says, here's my attempt on a limerick. JM is the best show on TV, a one-stop shop to make jewellery, with gemstones, findings and busts. And oh, busts, phew! With gemstone findings and busts and designers that inspire us. We feel like a big family. I missed out something that made it rhyme. Whose idea was this rhyming stuff? JM is the best show on TV, a one-stop shop to make jewellery with gemstones, findings and busts and designers that inspire us. We feel like a big family. Thank you.
Yeah. It needs to be in the stanzas.
I know, that's it, because when it's in a text message, it's only got the full stops, and these eyes cannot see full stops. That's where I'm going wrong. Thank you. Hazel in Kent, we love it. We love it. Thank you. Good work.
Do you know what? They're not only really talented at making jewellery, they're really good at doing all the limericks.
Yeah.
There's no end to the talents of this audience.
It's good stuff. Lovely. Now then, what is next, boss? In the gallery. Is there anything else? I think we've talked about everything, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
Yeah, we have. It's double strand on that bit. Gorgeous,
and that was
gorgeous.
Just a piece of ordinary chain that came from one of the kits.
So that was kit chain.
Just the metre long chain that we get in the kit. So
yeah,
that was
lovely.
always fine. I had so much of that left over. So it's really great to have, you know, there's maybe some more ideas of what you can do with it.
Sometimes you need a lot of something to make something, isn't it? So the design comes, and then other times it can just be one bead that leads you into another direction.
Yeah,
so.
Definitely. And I think, one of the things that I really love is seeing all of the new design ideas that come from, particularly the new guest designers,
yes.
because they haven't been working with kits for years. You know, they're coming in all fresh. And,
yeah. It's lovely to see.
And you're thinking, I've got all these gems in my stash. What can I do with them? And then somebody just blows you away with something incredible.
Yeah, there's more newbies coming up, so watch out for them. But it's lovely to have Natalia with us as well. Now look at these. Just going to recap. These are this is the kit that Natalia has made all these stunning pieces from. Just want to recap on what beads you are getting. So here we've got our clear quartz. Now these are incredible. I think I counted 33 on here. They're gorgeous. They're going to go with everything that is already in your stash, and they've really got that glitz with them, those amazing facets. I think they're 12 mils as well. We are getting to limited in stock on these. $34.95, absolutely stunning. Then we've got these. This is our little 4 mil faceted agates. As Natalia said, you can colour match them if you want. You get amazing yellows and creams in there, as well as your burnt oranges and your mustard shades. Absolutely fantastic. Then I'm going to show this not round my wrist, because you just don't get to see the true beauty of this coated chalcedony. Incredible sized pear drops that you get here. Absolutely beautiful. And it's the thing with the coated chalcedony, that iridescence that you get is absolutely incredible. It's beautiful. So you're getting these 3 strands, but that is not where it ends. We are then throwing in some high-end findings. Now the high-end findings has been something that a lot of people have requested on Facebook. And we've got these amazing little spacer beads here. So you've got them in your 925 sterling silver and your gold plated 925 sterling silver. And you're getting 25 pieces in each, so that's 50 in total. Thanks, Ryan.
Shall I bring my earrings back that I made for Kate Middleton, because that shows them really well, those.
Oh yes,
you can see them.
Gorgeous,
actually.
and this is with 0.4 wire. And look at these, aren't they pretty? And you've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in total you've used 14 I even managed to do that myself. You've got 14 of them as flowers on not much 0.4 wire that's used there, and then you're finding as well. Absolutely stunning. As I say, you are getting 25 of the gold-plated 95 and 25 of the 95 sterling silver. Absolutely stunning. That with the 3 strands, all for $34.95. We have gone into limited availability on these. Absolutely stunning. Any of the pictures of the jewellery will be uploaded to Facebook within the next 24 hours. We'll try and get that sorted to you as soon as possible. What inspired you to put all these together?
Well, just, you know, having these people in mind, and I think it really does help that sometimes the gemstones are a starting point. You get a brilliant gemstone set and you want to make something from them, but equally if you have a particular theme in mind, I find that really helps.
Yeah, I love that idea of it doesn't have to, often like earlier we were talking about a period in time, you know,
yes,
let's focus on the 1920s, or you can say Victorian jewellery, but actually people is a lot of a more broader scope, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. And you think about, you know, the activities that they do, what do they get involved in, and this is the same if you're actually doing commissions for people. You know, say to them, where would you wear this piece? How do you want it to look and feel? What kind of colours do you really enjoy wearing? What's mostly in your wardrobe? And then you can cater and create something that's completely and utterly bespoke for that person.
Love it. Thank you. Thank you. As I say, there are still some availability, but we are in limited stock now. Our star buy is very, it's just hand delivery, star buy. That is coming up now. This has just come down from upstairs. Can I show it? Can I show now? Can I show now? Yeah, oh lovely. Okay, let's show you now. Just new in, the powers of B. Right, the powers of Beyonce. Oh, okay. Oh, hello. Okay. Now, this is our matrix collection of faceted rondelles. Now, here, I can see this, we have got blue apatite. Look at these. Now, these are faceted rondelles, and you are getting 8 different types in the pack. So, apatite, blue apatite here. I can see this one here. We've got labradorite with loads of schiller, absolutely gorgeous. Then we've got, oh, look at this. Is this aquamarine? Aquamarine? Then we've got iolite. Oh, stunning. Then what looks like morganite. This has only just come in, so we are trying to find it on our system so we can give you exact details. Oh, look at this, look at this. I'm gonna swap that one. Can you see the schiller on this? Oh, well you could do. We've got tanzanite in here as well. No tanzanite. We have got tanzanite. There's our tanzanite. This is our iolite. Morganite, I was right, we've got morganite. Oh, kyanite. Kyanite, aquamarine here. Labradorite here. Oh, yellow beryl. Lovely, and I was right in this being our neon apatite. You are getting 8 very high-end, beautiful gemstones, and they are faceted rondelles. I can't get over the size of morganite. It's really hard to get morganite in big sizes, and these are stunning. And it all comes in. Let me just pop this. Oh, it's all got stuck. Oh no, I can't get it up.
Shall I?
Can you?
See if I, oh,
I know.
It's got a really strange shape, so it can't actually. Hang on. It's well and truly.
Look at us. We're in the corner of the screen like that.
Oh, if I could blue tack to lift it. We'll have one last try.
Shall I try and get the tweezers underneath? Hold on. Hey!
It's like the Krypton factor.
It is. I used to love the Krypton factor. Now, can she get it on? Yeah. because I want to show you this. So you're getting it in this little container here that separates them all. So you can see exactly what you are getting. 8 great pieces. And they are all your faceted rondelles. I love faceted rondelles. Very pretty. This is coming up later, and it is our star buy. Have we got any more limericks or questions for the lovely Natalia? Let's get another limerick up. I can't get enough of the limerick.
You've got to get your limerick reading voice ready, haven't you?
No pressure. Okay, it's just coming on. I'm just going to pop these. Okay, right. This is from Christine from Aberdeenshire. Hello. Jasper, amethyst, pearl, go on. Just give it a whirl. Hold on. Pearl. Jasper, amethyst and pearl. Go on, just give it a whirl. Some headpins, some wire, something to inspire. You're sure to look beautiful, girl.
Yay!
These are great. Well done, Christine in Aberdeenshire. Thank you very much. Great. Keep them coming. Any questions for Natalia? If you do have anything that does come up, we've got one more limerick. Go on. Just while that's loading, just to say that if you do have any questions on today's makes, then please just drop us a text. It's 60777, and don't forget to start with JM Studio at the beginning of your text message. We've got one more.
I like this one.
Oh no. Natalia's designs, they sparkle and shine with beads and gems of distinction. Oh, have I done that wrong? No. A world of colour that glows, inspires our creative flows with demos and tips too vast to mention. Thank you. I'm going to read that once more. Natalia's designs, they sparkle and shine with beads and gems of distinction. A world of colour that glows, inspires with creative, inspires our creativity to flow. with demos and tips too vast to mention. Do you know what? We'll put it on Facebook. You can read it yourself. This is probably my last show. We will be back straight after this.
Come and join in the fun with international art clay instructor Natalia Coleman as she teaches you the basics of making personalised rings from silver clay. During the course of the day, you will learn how to create your own rings, add texture and decoration, finishing and polishing, and how to add colour to your finished piece. The full course includes use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet our presenters, and have a chance to visit our gemstone museum. All of this for just $99.95. To book your place, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
We all know that you need the right tools for the job. So here at Jewellery Maker, we have developed our very own tool set just for you. In this larger set, we have provided more tools to help you develop your jewellery making skills even further. The kit includes wire cutters, a bead reamer with replacement tips, an awl, tweezers with a scoop, a sliding gauge, a snip, and all the essential pliers you will need. All of this is yours for just $15.95, neatly presented in a carrying case with an embossed Jewellery Maker logo. Stay tuned for more advice, tutorials and demonstrations of jewellery making. We provide the tools, you provide the skill.
Welcome back to our last hour of Designer Inspirations. I do apologise for my bad eyesight and everything, but that was from Jill from Sussex, so thank you, Jill from Sussex. If you were wondering why we're reading out random lyrics, it's our competition, and it's a chance to win one of Natalia's makes from our Designer Decides section. So at the moment she's got an hour to create something. We're going to show it at the end and we'll send it out to the best limerick, so thank you for joining in. It's lovely to have you. Now, we're going to start our last hour with this fabulous bundle. It is called the Swiss Alps. Now, hopefully you will see this is a big start for it. Let's have a look. We have got pyrite. Now I've got this this particular strand. Funnily enough, you can see it's got the sign a bit like the Swiss Army knives and your pyrite. Love crosses, hearts and flowers, just something a little bit different. I think this is a great strand. Natalia has some pyrite over there that she's going to be using in her special little challenge. Then you've got 280 carats there. Then we've got the Keshi pearls. Now these are amazing. Look at the blue in these Keshi pearls. An incredible bright blue. This is like the lake on the Swiss Alps. I've got Pip filling me in my ear why he put this together and why it was called what. So this represents the lake. Then we've got this very beautiful seed bead strand. This represents the trees and the grass. Gorgeous. What's this? It is. Oh, it's green quartzite. They're just 2 mils, but look at the colour, incredible. You're getting 8 carats here. Beautiful, beautiful. Then we've got the crackled quartz bicones. This is the snow at the tip of the mountain. We've already had bicones on today's show, but look at them. They are so pretty. Great colour, great cut, sorry. And because they're in the clear, you know it's going to go with everything. Then we've got our snowflake obsidian sticking on the, it's like, remember we used to get those postcards, Blackpool at night or wherever, and it would just be black. This is the Alps. Swiss Alps by night. You can just see, it's all black, but you can see the tips of the mountains. Then we've got our white druzy. Now I love these druzies. They are absolutely incredible. I'm going to show them on their own once I've launched the prize, just to show you what this amazing bead that you are getting. Look at, for example, that one. You can see that sparkle of the druzy, that natural, organic sparkle that is amazing in the Mother Nature's beauty. Absolutely incredible. Now you are getting 2, 4, 6 fabulous strands here. They're a great stocking filler. They're a great stash builder. It's Swiss Alps collection. It's RJGC10. Great strands for one great price. Here it is. $25.95. Now look what you are getting. It should be closer to 40. You're getting the Keshi pearls. Now Keshi pearls are considered by many to be more sought after than a cultured pearl because it is 100% nacre. You've also got that incredible colour. Absolutely gorgeous. Then we've got our druzy. Let me show you the druzy. Look, I mean, just look at these 3 here. Incredible. Can you see that sparkle? It's that natural formation of the gemstone. Absolutely stunning. We do have a small queue on the phone. Then we've got our pyrite, which I adore. It goes with so much. Look, pyrite and blue. And if you've got any what am I thinking? Lapis lazuli. Then that's going to work really well with those two because you've got the blue, the pyrite, and then you can have the lapis, which will mix the two. We are already in limited and stock on this. Not a surprise, you're getting 6 fabulous strand here for $25.95. Great value. And we've also thrown in our snowflake obsidian as well. Stunning. 6 strands, 1 free phone number and 1 postage and packing. If you've already bought something on our show or on the morning show, then your postage and packaging has already been paid for the day, and you can just add this to your order. Even if you bought some wire, Natalia was using the 0.4 wire, we were showing on screen the 0.6 as well. If you've bought that, that is heavy. It's not going to cost you a penny more to have it posted out to you. It's just $2.95. And do not forget our extended guarantee, money back guarantee at the moment, which takes us right until the 31st of January. It's the Swiss Alps collection, 6 gorgeous strands. We've got to move on. We've got to move on. Oh, these ones. This one. Oh. Box. Oh, what is this side? Box number 9. Ah. We've got, okay, I've got a fabulous range of deluxe gem bead scoops here. Absolutely stunning. Starbite coming up later. Look at this. Oh, you've got them in so many different shapes. Look at these. This is your lemon quartz, and you are getting them all in different shapes. So we've got ovals, we've got corner drilled squares, we've got drops, beautiful drops. We've got a faceted, look at this. Oh, we have got a faceted one. You've got squares, you've got rounds. Thank you, Brian. Gorgeous. Now, without having to buy loads and loads of strands, you get so much. You know that it's all going to match, it's all going to go together, because it's all your beautiful lemon quartz. But also what you're getting here is just an array of different shapes and sizes, really to push your inspiration, to help you with the designs. Great, great quality. Now, how it differs from citrine, your lemon quartz, is that slightly green hue, really, really fresh and beautiful gemstone. Now, we've taken one of these scoops before and we have threaded it, and you get over 5 foot. I know that because I'm 5'2", and it was taller than I am. So you really do get a great, great value here. It's your lemon quartz. You're getting loads of fabulous different shapes and a very, very high quality gemstone. We have a queue on the phone line. We're going to have to bring you in the price. Here we go. It's $14.95. You're getting a lot in here. Imagine how much you would spend on a 30 centimetre strand. And I can offer you 5 foot. Now, I know that's tricky because I've gone from centimetres into feet and inches, but that's good. That's very, very good. Look, gorgeous, gorgeous. And it is just the fact that you've got your drops, your squares, your rounds. Absolutely stunning. Look at those. A real cost-effective way of getting lots of shapes in your stash without having to buy multiple strands. Just $14.95. Right, we've got to move on. Oh no. Box number 14. Oh dear, I can't get them in. Oh, really can't get them in. Uh-oh. Right, I'm going to pop that there. Uh-oh, sorry. Scoop, scoop-a-doop. Right, which number now, love? 14. Oh, this is your labradorite and your rainbow moonstone. Labradorite and rainbow moonstone. Okay, look, just the first one I pick out. Incredible. Look at the schiller. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Stunning. Well done. Thank you. He's good, he's good. His ebonies are good. Remember that?
Yeah, I love that song.
The Shaman. My brother ran after the Shaman when we went to go and see the Radio 1 Roadshow in Swansea. Swansea Leisure Centre car park. Those were the days. very excited. Look. With your labradorite, we've mentioned pyrite quite a few times on the show today. What gives this amazing shiller, this light play, it's called labradorescence, is the pyrite inclusions within the stone. It's absolutely stunning. Metallic. Maybe it's metallic, not pyrite. I haven't been on for a while. Oh no! Absolutely gorgeous. It's the metallic flex, so it could be pyrite, but absolutely stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Now that is, okay, we've already gone into limited and stock. We've got to bring you a price on these. And at that price, it's not a surprise. It's $9.95. Two of our most favorite gemstones. That is your labradorite and your rainbow moonstone. Oh, it's gorgeous. Very, very beautiful. You've got an array of colour in that light play, and you've also got loads of different shapes and sizes. You've got faceted and you've got polished gemstones. You've got drops. Look, this one's huge. You see that one? Gorgeous. Lots of faceted, fabulous gemstones in there. Beautiful, and for that price you cannot go wrong. These make gorgeous stocking fillers, a lovely precious gift to give to anybody this Christmas or for a birthday. $9.95, and we are limited on stock. We've got to leave those there because they've been very, very popular. If you like what you see, please jump on the phone lines. Box number 16, Tanzanite and Emerald. I'm going to have to pull some out, have a little look at these. Tanzanite and emerald, absolutely beautiful. So, for example, can I grip it? Can I grip it? Yes, I can. So look, this is showcasing off our Tanzanite that comes in this gem selection. And then we have got this. Look at that. That's our emerald. The emerald in this is stunning because it's got those amazing deep rich greens in that, and the jardin, which is the formation of the inclusions within your emerald, French for garden, and that's what gives us that amazing colour. Absolutely beautiful. We've got people already on the phones for this. If you like what you see, make sure you join the queue. It is a free phone number. And this is your price, $15.95. You are getting Tanzanite and emeralds. Stunning gemstones. Now, even though Tanzanite is relatively new to the gemstones world, it was first found in the 1960s. It's banging at the door to be part of the top 5. Within that are sapphires, rubies, diamonds, and none other than the emerald. I'm just going to scoop these up and show what they look like all in the bead scoop together. When we make the bead scoops, they do get just lightly tapped, just so that we can get as many in as possible. Oh my goodness me, they're going everywhere. They are lots of people on the phone lines for these. If you are stuck in a queue, please stay where you are and look at the incredible colours that we've got here. Absolutely beautiful. Those amazing Tanzanite blues and those rich greens with the emerald. Just for $15.95. It's a free phone number. If you've already bought something today, just add this to your order for no extra postage and packing. It's just $2.95 for the whole day. Gorgeous. Moving on. Box number 12. Amethyst rose quartz, green amethyst and rose quartz, lemon quartz, sorry. They are so packed in here. Ben says a little stab with the tweezers. Hey, there we go. I'm going to get all of these out because they're just stunning. Look at these. No. You're not only getting high quality gemstones here, but it's the cups. Let me just show you, for example, look at this. It's like a rectangle cushion cut, I guess. But Look at all the facets on that, gleaming away. Then, I'm just going to use my fingers, I think, because these are sizable pieces. Look at this. This is stunning. Okay, we've got lots of people on the phone for this. Look at that, look. It's beautiful. You've got the twisted facets in this as well. Absolutely stunning. This is an incredible piece, this one here. Look at that. We've got our amethyst, our deep, deep amethyst, the deep, deep purple that you've got there. There you go, look at that. Stunning, stunning facets. They are huge. It's a free phone number. We do have people on the phone lines for these already. Absolutely stunning. We're going to have to bring you a price on this. Get ready. It's $8.95. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4. There's 25 sizable pieces in my bead scoop. They are absolutely beautiful, amazing colours. But it's the cut that is really second to none on these. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. $8.95, great, great value. I've now got to pop these back in the tube. If you are on the phone lines, we do have enough for everybody in the queue, so please, please stay where you are and we can just add this to your order. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Right. No, there's no way I'm going to be able to get those two in. Sorry, Pete. Okie doke. Leave those ones there. Box number 11. Oh. And then we've got some bundle. Look at this. I'm going to have to put this on here. Sky blue apatite. You're getting so much in one of these scoops. So, so much. Have a look, it's that amazing blue with apatite. Apatite is not a gemstone that you often get in big, big sizable pieces. It often comes small. Natalia, how tall are you?
5'4".
Oh, are you? 5'4". I'm a 5'2". So it's the small things, good things that come in small packaging. And look at these, this gorgeous, gorgeous colour. Okay, so in this bead scoop, I am getting rounds, I'm getting little squares. A real, real mix, and you are getting 350 carats in this. I'm getting little rounds, gorgeous. Oh, and this one here, stunning. Now, just to clarify, look at the size of the scoop. When you're getting the smaller gemstones, you are going to be able to get more in. Now, if medium-sized gemstones will go up to 5 foot, then this really will go a long, long way. Gorgeous colours. It's your neon, it's your blue apatite. And it's a great way to bulk up your stash, because you're getting so many different shapes here. You can really go to town with your designs. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's bring you a price on these. $15.95. You're getting a lot. What did you say the carat weight was? 350 carats of your apatite. Blue, exceptionally popular colour. It's going to go with everything. Jump on the phone lines if you like what you see. Great, great value. I'm going to scoop them all up. And I just want to show you our star buy. Our star buy is coming up very, very soon. Not long at all. Right, I'm going to have to whiz that over there and have a look at our star buy. It comes in this packet and you've got your 8 different boxes. So in this we have iolite, tanzanite, morganite, kyanite, sky blue, aquamarine, labradorite, your yellow beryl, and your neon apatite. They are all in faceted rondelles, and you get it in this. What an amazing stocking filler, what an amazing Christmas gift. Maybe, so who was it who came into the office today when just as I arrived, and they went, I brought this most amazing Christmas present for me. Who was that? I can't remember, whoever it was. But yeah, why not? Why not treat yourself? Gorgeous, gorgeous. So this is coming up later on. Do stay tuned. And we've also got Natalia's designer challenge that's coming up. And now this section, the next section, is all under £10. We're going to rattle through it. What's first, boss? Box number 1. 100 pairs of antique bronze earring post and butterfly backs. Okie doke. Oh, is there a spare? Is there a spare black mat? We've lost all the boards. Now the earring post is like just your basic. Thank you, Ben.
That's okay.
It's your basic post that will go through any pierced ear, and it's got the little ball on the top and then the little connecting point here, which is perfect for a jump ring or any of your wire projects. Then you've got the earring back, very, very simply, your basic butterfly back, and this is how it is. So it's going to be very secure in your ear or your customer's ear, and you are getting 100 pairs of these. Natalia earlier, she showed us some amazing designs for earrings. The big, chunky statement piece earring is very, very in at the moment as well, and it's a very cost-effective way to use up any gemstones that maybe you've only got 2 left or something like that. Give them for presents, for Christmas, for the Secret Santa, for the teaching assistant, for the teacher, for your friends at work. Maybe there's various people in your office and you just want to give a small token present. These are not going to cost the earth to make. It's going to be a lovely personal gift. And this is your price. $8.95, and you are getting 100 pairs. 100 pairs or 100 pieces? 100 pieces, 50 pairs. 100 pairs. No, stop that. It's numbers again. Pip has just owned up to that being his fault. It would help if I could read, but that's another thing. $8.95, and you are getting 100 pairs. Great, great value. Jump on the phone lines. We are going to rattle through our under £10. Do not miss out. Box number 2. 925 sterling silver clamshell beads. Clamshell beads, again, it's all about that professional finish, as Natalia was talking about earlier, and you are getting 50 pieces. This is your 925. Are there any tweezers about, anybody, please? Any tweezers? Sorry, he's off. It was my fault. Thank you, love. Thank you. Look at these. This is really what is going to hide any loose beading thread, monofilament, and just finish off your designs. They are the clamshell beads. If you're unsure how to use them, then have a little look at our YouTube channel. And we've got a basic, step-by-step, really simple way of how to use these. And there they all are. They are getting your 50 pieces, and do not forget it is your high-end metals. Oh, we do have a bit of a queue, but there is enough for everybody. If you are in the queue, please, please stay where you are. It is, of course, a free phone number. The call centre are aware that you're waiting, and they're going to try and get to you as soon as they can. And this is your price. $7.95. Do not forget that it is your high-end metal. It's your 925 sterling silver. You can use that as a unique selling point for your jewellery designs as well. And it really does give that amazing, beautiful, professional finish for $7.95. And you are getting 50 pieces. Great, great value, $7.95. Lovely. Moving on. Box number 10. Multi-coloured beryl, and this is in our under £10 section. Okay, we have got our Morganite, we might have Morganite actually. Morganite, Heliodor, Aquamarine, and our Goshenite. But it's the cut. Again, it's these amazing cuts. They're chunky, sizable pieces of genuine gemstones. Oh, look at this one. I love this because I love those character enhancing conclusions. I don't know whether you can see those. Beautiful. And then you've still got, look at it just flashing. Oh, beautiful. Love it. So it's on a slightly graduated strand, but even the ones at the end are still a good size. They run from, is that 8x6 to 18 times, 8 by 5 to 15 by 8 on an 18 centimetre strand. Gorgeous. Beautiful colours, soft, romantic colours, and I can't believe we're doing this in the under £10 section. Get ready, because this is your price. It's £9.95. Stunning, stunning. It's just the cuts on these that are great. Don't have to be gem heavy when you've got such an amazing cut that's really, really gonna pick up the light. Look at that, look at that. Gorgeous aquamarine. Stunning. Right, we've got to move on. We're moving swift. Box number 20. Purple cultured pearls. Purple? Would you say purple? What colour would you call these, Natalia?
Oh, they're like a cranberry colour, I would say.
Cranberry. Purple / cranberry. Plum.
Yeah, like a reddy
damson.
purple.
No, they're not dark enough for damson. Yeah. Gorgeous colour. And whatever it is, it's a gorgeous colour. With the top of the show, we had those twisted, twisted obsidian, and we were talking, and Natalia was talking about contrast. Imagine that with the black. Absolutely stunning. Now these are genuine pearls, just with this fabulous colour on top. Let's get you a price. If you do have any of the, oh, we're going to match a price slash. So this has been on a price slash before. Then it would go straight back up. It should be $11.95. But we're going to match the price slash that was for a limited period only. And we're going to do it for $8.95. Brilliant, brilliant value. You're getting pearls and you're getting this fabulous colour. Maybe you want to mix it with some pearls that you already have in your stash. If you've got the peacock pearls, then this is going to look great with it. Peach, champagne, your whites, or mix it with something contrasting like your obsidians, your onyx. Great, great. $8.95. Right, we've got to move on. There is a little bit of a queue. Not surprising. Gorgeous, gorgeous strand. Please stay in the queue. It is a free phone number. We do have to move on. Box number 7 are multicoloured tourmaline. 180 carats. These are stunning because you've got such deep, deep colours here. You've got deep browns that are going into blacks, that are going into your damson colours. This is where your damson comes in. Your raspberry, your slightly softer pinks. Actually, Pip's just said, yes, lovely. Tourmaline is, of course, the best known for October as well. So you can get that in. Don't think October, I'm a month out. Don't worry, Christmas is around the corner. You are going to need your birthstones for the Christmas rush. Gorgeous. Now there is a little bit of a queue. Please remember it is a free phone number, so please just stay where you are. And the price for these is $7.95. The gorgeous tourmaline with so many different colours as well. Let me show, oh, like this. There you go, now you can see those colours. Those amazing browns and pinks, rubbing shoulders with blacks and damsons. Absolutely stunning. These ones look like planets as well. Look at those. Gorgeous. Just for $7.95. Lovely, lovely. Right, we've got to move on. We've got to move on those ones. Box number 10. I think we've done box number 10. Oh, you said box number 10, my darling, but I think we've done that one. Box number 14. Aha. Now this is your moonstone. Now this, I love the cut on these. What do we call this cut? This is it's your graduated faceted rondelles, but it doesn't, often our rondelles are a lot more smoother, but these have got a real edge to them. Look at those. So maybe you missed out on some of the moonstone that we had earlier. Grab it now, absolutely stunning. I missed the sizes, my darling, I was too busy. 4x2 to 10x4 on a 17 centimetre strand. And it is, look at those edges. There, you've got that sharp, sharp edge, and then you've got all the facets round the side. We are also going to honour a price slash that has once before happened. Now, these should be $12.95, but here we can give them to you for today for $8.95. Not only are you getting moonstone, which is a very sought after gemstone, but it's the cut again that I just love on this. Absolutely stunning. Have a little look. Natalia, how are you getting on over there?
I'm okay. I've made a necklace. Yeah, I'm on my earrings.
She's on her earrings. Great, great. This is the limerick competition, and Natalia is making the prize out of some gemstones that she stole from the top of the show. $8.95. Gorgeous, gorgeous on this. Stunning. We are honouring a price slash. That price slash was only around for just practically 4 hours maximum. That price slash would have been, but we are honouring it here today at $8.95. Right, let's move on. Box number 9. Blue colour coated quartz, and they are your faceted rounds. Now this is your London blue that is just so in right now. Gorgeous. Look at the way they pick up the light. It's that coating as well that just adds so much, and that amazing London blue colour. What size are these? These are 10 mils. They really are a great, great size. Just to show that off. If you brought the kit that Natalia had on earlier, the one with the incredible coated chalcedony and the big quartz, the 12 mil quartz, like the glitter balls, that would look great with this. Really would. And then just mix it with some blues, some more blues, some pearls. Stunning. Right, let's bring you a price on this. It's $9.95. Now I have a strand like this at home, but it's in the colour-coded pink. And I think at staff prices, I paid something very similar to $9.95. And it, yeah, really great deal. It's the colour and it's the coating. It's absolutely stunning. And blue, a particular favourite with so many people. Think of this in your wire wrap pendants as well as an accent colour. Stunning. Right, we're moving on. Box number 17. Oh, you're right, Pip. Rose quartz in your plain rounds next to your blue. Love it. That's so pretty. And it just shows that not everything has to be faceted. Sometimes it's nice to have that faceted with the plain, just so that that brings in your sparkle, and that's got your beautiful polished colour. Stunning. At the moment we are looking at this fabulous London blue. We're coming onto the rose quartz very, very shortly. $9.95. Right, we're going to move on to them now. It goes with my nails. Look how pretty it is with my nails. Such a girly thing to say. Your rose quartz, 210 carats in your plain rounds, and it's on a 32 centimetre strand. And they are 9 mil, so slightly smaller than the blue quartz, but I don't think that matters at all. I think they mix really, really well together. Rose quartz, instantly recognisable now, really, really well known out on the high street as well. And it means so much. Look into the healing qualities. but also it's the love stone, not just for romantic love, but for platonic love as well. Very pretty, makes a lovely, lovely present. If you brought the antique bronze earring posts, we were talking about earrings, a very cost-effective gift, especially when you can get 100 pairs of earring posts for $8.95. This works really well with the rose quartz works really well with the antique bronze. You cannot go wrong. Let's bring you a price on these. $9.95. Beautiful strand. And as we've already pointed out, looks gorgeous. We've had a lot of pyrite as well today. The pyrite's going to go really well. Gorgeous. Don't forget, Natalia has pyrite in her challenge that she's beavering away with right now. Right, moving on. Box number 16, I love these. Love them. These are your fuchsia agate with clear quartz. And see, incredible. Look at the black, that incredible dark colour. And then they're absolutely stunning. They're all knotted. I have seen guest designers as well use that already knotted in a design. Why not? Why not? Save on time. They are beautiful. This is a brand new one today in our under £10 section. Gorgeous. And we're doing a very cheeky price. I love these because you've got the banding, each one is individual, and then you've got that incredible contrast of colour. You've also got facets. These are very well cut as well. They're going to pick up the light. Look, there you go. Look at that. Stunning. Right, let's get your price on these. Never. Personally, I think that's ridiculous for this strand. I love it. Right, a jump on the phone line, $5.95. They're individually knotted, so you're getting a good strand here that you can use in your design if you want. It is only a temporary design, we do have to say that, but I have seen designers use that in their design. Great, great work, already done for you. But look at those colours, that fabulous contrast. I love that. I love that. $5.95. I like it, I like it, la 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 la. Right, box number 4. They're never 9 to 5. No, I'm in the wrong box. What box did you say, sorry? Ah, that will be why. That would be why. Okay. Now, 925 sterling silver jump rings. Essential findings. I get through so many jump rings. And here you are getting 50 pieces. It is your gold plated. It is your high-end metal. It's your 925. And these are your 6mm open jump rings. Massive essentials, and give your designs kudos. Say that all findings are 925 sterling silver. Absolutely gorgeous. For 50 pieces, and we are going under £10. We do have people on the phone lines for these. Get ready. This is your price. $6.95 is a great price. It's your high end, and you're getting 50 pieces. It's an essential. You know you're going to use it. Get it now. Get it now. If you are on the phone lines and you are waiting, please, there is enough for everybody on the phone lines at the moment. So please, please, just stay where you are. Gorgeous. We've got another brand new strand coming right up for our under £10. Lovely, lovely. Right. Which one, my love? Number 16. Phew. I thought I'd made a mistake then. Okay, this is your fuchsia banded agate. Look at these. Gorgeous, gorgeous colours. Bright pinks going into cherry reds, going into plums. Absolutely stunning. It is a brand new strand. What is so beautiful about this is that each one is individual. Each one has a different colour to it, different colour palette, and different banding. But look, you know it's all going to go together. Absolutely stunning. In fact, I might just show it like this, just to show how each one is so individual. I love this colour. I'm just going to pull it through there. Look at those. Look at that one there. I love it, that shock of white running through it. It's just the patterns and the colours that is so unique in this strand. This is brand new today. We already have people on the phone lines. Get ready, because this is your price. It's another $5.95. Exceptional value. Beautiful strand. You've got your facets on here as well. Great colours. Beautiful. Would it look nice with box number what? Sorry. Oh, number 12. I don't know. Let's try it. You know what? I wouldn't have said citrine and pink, but I quite like that. Yeah, citrine and pink. Nice. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Is this one coming up next? Lovely. So it's $5.95 for this gorgeous little brand new number. And then we've got our citrine. Have a look. Citrine, Sunstone of Happiness, and Birthstone for November. How many carats, sorry, lovely? 380. They're huge. They really are huge. What are they? Are these 12 mils? 12 mils. Great, great size. And obviously still in vogue for November. Now, what did I see with this? Amazonite with this once. Amazonite and citrine, it worked beautifully. We do have people on the phone line for this one. Get ready. This is our under £10 section, and you are getting 380 carats of our beautiful citrine for one price. $7.95. $7.95. Gorgeous citrine. Absolutely stunning. It is, of course, a free phone number, and don't forget to check out of your baskets as soon as you can if you are buying on the website. Only ever one postage and packing, and that is $2.95, and that's for the whole day. So if you already bought something with Jenny on the morning show, you can just add this to your order. Gorgeous. Right, last one of our under £10. Number 25. Hold on. Number 25? It only goes up to 24. Who's got the sunstone running through my head? Je ne sais pas. Absconded. It's absconded. What about, oh, what's next? What's next, boss? Everybody's scurrying around trying to find it. Lapis lazuli, box number 20. If in doubt, go with some lapis. Natalia's got some lapis lazuli over there. We will be going over to her in a short while. Now these are like the little pencil ones that we've got here. Lapis lazuli. It's been the history behind lapis lazuli is incredible. If you are new to Jewellery Maker, you might not have come across it before. It's got fabulous pyrite inclusions in it. Absolutely stunning. That's your fool's gold. Cleopatra used to grind it down and mix it with milk, and that's what gave her her incredible eyeshadow. Tutankhamun's tomb, it was inlays for the bits around the eyes. It's just got such a remarkable history. Why? Because it's such a remarkable gemstone. The colours, that deep, deep blue, and then that metallic lustre flecking itself through that stone. And then we've got these interesting cuts. They're gorgeous. You do want to really. Have a look on Facebook at the jewellery that has been made out of them. Really interesting cuts, and you can go to town with them. You can be gem heavy as well. Great in earrings. This would work, wow, this sort of shape with the earrings that you made with the wire, with the looping, having this at the bottom. Something a bit different.
See those different shapes in lapis, because if you're a big lapis fan, you always want to collect something that's a little bit different, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. We have these in rose quartz as well, so I think if you've already got the rose quartz, then you can add this to your stash. Right, let's get you a price on this. $7.95 is your lapis lazuli. That great history, that intense blue with that metallic luster. If you've already got pyrite in your stash, you know it's going to go really, really well with this. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, oh, we found it. Well done. We found the sunstone in the mysterious box that doesn't exist, / over there. Pete was after it because he loved it. Now, sunstone, it's part of our feldspar family. It's those soft inclusions that make this so very, very beautiful. When the light comes in and it hits those inclusions, it creates an effect that looks like the sun, hence why it's called sunstone. Now, we don't have many of these in stock. We are low in stock on this. Now get ready. We are very low in stock, so we're going to bring you the price straight away. And here we go. It's $6.95. You've got beautiful polished stones here. We've got under 10 in stock. If you like what you see, make sure you check out of your baskets as soon as you can and make sure you pick up the phone. Absolutely gorgeous. Those lovely soft flecks. It's in the nude colours as well, so you know it's going to go with everything that you've already got, just like your nude shoes. Goes very nice with my nails. $6.95, and we are in single figures of this. If you like what you see, jump on the phone lines, get it now. It's a great, great price. Very, very pretty. And now it's our star buy. Beautiful gemstones in one handy packet. Have a look. So it does come in this box, and look what you are getting. These are all faceted rondelles, and in it we have tanzanite, iolite, morganite, kyanite. Have I just said kyanite? No, I haven't. Aquamarine, labradorite, yellow beryl, and neon apatite. Gorgeous. This is brand new today. Now, I just need to open this up and show you the quality of what you are getting here. Yes, this is, oh, where are they? There. Yes, this is morganite. I want to show you the size. Now, I'm sure you're aware how difficult it is to get morganite in sizable pieces. Look at this. Welcome to our star buy. Faceted rondelles. Gorgeous. With that soft, you can't really see the pink. I'm going to see, there you go. It's got a beautiful soft pink colour to it. Lovely morganite. Morganite's a real powerful, it's believed that it's a real powerful a stone for ladies, for women, to give them strength. Strength on their own. Gorgeous. Them. Now, can you see the incredible colour of this apatite? We showed apatite in a deluxe gem scoop earlier, and you get that lovely soft blue. Now, this is the other side of apatite. Apatite's darker side, in that great, great colour. As I say, these are all faceted rondelles. Them, they're gorgeous. These are huge. These are huge. Look at that, absolutely. This is the yellow beryl. Now we do have people already on the lines for this, so we are going to bring you the price. This is brand new today, and this is your price. It's $24.95. What an amazing, amazing gift to receive these fabulous rondelles. Then I need to show you, there's more. Labradorite, loads of Schiller. Look at that. Stunning. It does come in this lovely little packet, a really, really beautiful gift. I then want to show you our aquamarine. Look at these aquamarine. Oh, he's jumping. This is our aquamarine here. With Ryan saying it would go well with the design that Natalia was showing us earlier, the Kate Middleton inspired range that she did, using the wire, twisting the wire, very, very pretty. We were also talking, Natalia was talking about using that same technique for a bracelet, and to have, the palette already works. You've got your blues, you've got a pink, and you've got a yellow in there. Very, very pretty palette that you've got here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at our iolite, our deep iolite. That gorgeous. There he is. And the fact that all these are faceted as well. Stunning. Love it. $24.95, and it all comes in this very beautiful. Oh no, I've done it again, Natalia. Look, I can't.
It's that rogue lid again, isn't it?
Oh, I did it for you. Okay. Oh no.
So you won't have this problem at home because you don't have a desk that's got this strange
Perspex desk, yeah. Oh gosh, don't say that to Hannah Roxbury. She'll get there with a drill. Next thing we know, we'll have paper chains all out of it. Perspex chains. Have a look. So you are getting it in this beautiful packaged box. You're getting 8 fantastic gemstones, all for just $24.95. Beautiful, beautiful. We are going to go head over to Natalia, and at the moment that everybody has been waiting for, who will win the limerick competition? Who knows? Right, we're going to be, I can go over here. Lovely, lovely. So we're coming over here right now.
Hello.
Now, earlier on in the show, should we be talking to Hello. Oh no, we can go. I don't know. Hey, welcome back. Earlier on in the show, we gave Natalia a choice of, I think we had about 10 strands, and Natalia chose 3 of them. And look what you made.
Well, I didn't make as many pieces as I would normally because I knew that we were actually giving this to somebody to wear.
Yeah.
So I finished it all off really neatly and made sure everything's really secure. So that's my excuse why we've just got one.
Well, no, absolutely right. If somebody's going to win it, then you want them to have a beautiful piece. So this has got your pyrite, puffy, faceted coins. We love these. This was the amethyst, the corner drilled amethyst, and then our lovely lapis lazuli is beautiful.
Thank you.
These gorgeous. These are made the same way as.
Yes, as the ones earlier, and then I pinched a bit of your chain, from the bundle earlier on, because I just thought it worked really well with the pyrite, and I thought I'd just go down the silver route with that.
Great.
Not pyrite, lapis.
Lapis. Yeah. With the lapis lazuli. Now we do have a winner for the limerick competition. Oh no, is it a new one? Have I got to read it out? Oh, that's not. It's not come up. I've got something else. It's not that one. It's not come up. If you're wondering what I'm talking about with limericks, it was our competition. The best limerick will get these 2 lovely, lovely pieces. And it is Deb's in Cheshire. Okay, I'm moving right over. Here is my limerick. Natalia went to London town to take a look at the real Queen's crown. What a thing to inspire. 'Cause in only an hour, she had made one in all shades of brown.
Isn't that fantastic? Well done. Woo! Deb's in Cheshire.
Brilliant. Deb's in Cheshire. Thank you for joining us. These will be making their way to you. We do have your order number. So congratulations. And thank you to everybody who sent limericks in. It's been fun, hasn't
I know,
it?
it has, and I hope Deb likes the jewellery.
Deb's, I'm sure
Do let
Deb's
me
is
know
going
whether
to
you
love
think it's okay and
it.
it fits
Love it.
us.
Show us a picture of you wearing it.
Yeah,
That would be nice. Thank you. We've had a great 4 hours of madness here. We've Natalia, your designs are beautiful, very inspirational. Funny enough, it's the designer inspiration show. That's all right. Ed, are you coming in? Tuck your shirt in. Cut your shirt in.
Hey, do you know what? While we finish off the show, the big dog's in the house.
Hoop, hoop. I'm here, and it is getting serious, ladies.
What have you got? What have you got coming?
Wait there.
Oh gosh. Here we go. Oh no, he's got it. Oh.
Look at these, never before seen on Jewellery Maker.
Ooh.
Incredible amylites, fossil amylites.
They are amazing.
I'm trying to see if I can show everybody the incredible opalescence. There it is. There it is.
They are cool. They are cool.
Are these the coolest things ever?
Do you know what? You need
Wow.
that Laura binding wire wrapping there. She's come up with some amazing creations.
I was actually going to say, in fact, if that is the case, we're launching the show with wire work items. The Gizmo, a Get Started with Wire Work bundle at 5:30.
Oh my goodness.
Do not go away.
Brilliant. I think they are absolutely stunning. Thanks, Ed.
They're
Have
incredible.
a great show. Ed is coming back in just a few minutes. Thank you so much, Natalia. Lovely to work with you.
Yeah.
All Natalia's pictures will be up on Facebook within the next 24 hours. Thanks so much for all your questions and your emails. It's always good to hear from you. We are, of course, back tomorrow as well. It's 12 hours of Jewellery Maker. You can't go wrong. Thanks for joining us. Have a lovely evening. Stay tuned and good evening.
Join us on Jewellery Maker as we count down the days until Christmas. Stay tuned to see perfect Christmas gifts